take it all, leave nothing on the phone. Can't make it on your own. Don't latch onto me. What's in it for me? Let me try until your lips are tired. And let's save all the small talk. I know there's something you want. It's my demise. My pain is how you thrive. You're desperate for attention, but I don't read my mentions. So run your mouth all you want. Too bad the beat goes on and on and can't be stopped. It must sting to have no effect on me, 'cause all your misguided rage just paves my way to greatness. You take it all, leave nothing on the bone. Can't make it on your own, don't latch onto me. You're gonna show with shades of that you're lowest, begging me for more, you're down on your knees. But what's in it for me? How dare I try to put up half a fight? You're terrified of friction against your lethal fiction. Is obsession the trend? You're at it again when you tell all your friends how evil I am, armed with scarlet letters. Thought that you'd know better, but you run your mouth all you want. Too bad the beat goes on and can't be stopped. It must sting to have no effect on me, 'cause all your misguided rage can fuck me up. You take it all, leave nothing on the bone. Can't make it on your own, don't latch onto me. You're gonna show with shades of that you're lowest, begging me for more, you're down on your knees. But what's in it for me? Take, you take and take and take. You take and take and take. You take and take until I've got nothing left. You take it all, leave nothing on the bone. Can't make it on your own, don't latch onto me. You're gonna show with shades of that you're lowest, begging me for more, you're down on your knees. What's in it for me? What's in it for me? What's in it for me?
I squished his head like a bear, he would pop between my thumbs. He was almost begging for it, I wasn't the only one. I watched him walking the pavement, he was out here searching for blood. I just gave him what he wanted so that the job could be done. He asked for it, he wanted this. He's in a pit, man, what a bitch. It really wasn't too hard to read it between the lines. Heard a cacophony chorus screaming for him to be mine. That bitch, he screamed a little too when he saw my face and his eyes. He asked for the blood that I gave him when he was out walking that night. He asked for
Hello, how's it going? Hello, Kiwi, my wife, you are officially first. Everyone else can suck it. Hello, how we doing? Why has that gone backwards? Let's get some soundtracks going. That might be a little bit intense, but fuck it, we're gonna rock it. How we doing? How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's having a wonderful time. Thank you very much for the daily sacrifices. Kiwi, you're on 49. Laura, you're on 42. And Gonzo, you're on 47. Thank you very, very much. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Why is everyone my mortal enemy? What? What's happened? Why is everyone my mortal enemy suddenly? What happened? What happened? But hello, welcome in. I hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. And we're going to be tier listing in a minute. Mortal enemy status first. I'm not. Let me just sort some things out real quick. Because... so we do have a wonderful amount of submissions, some lovely design, 45 different submissions for this, which I'm very excited. I did want to write a bio for every single one. I didn't get time. I started writing the bios for them, and I probably got about 7 done, and I was like, I'm not going to do all 40 of these with like 30 minutes left. Angie, hello, thank you very much. Welcome in. How are we doing? Also, newbies, don't forget you can claim a daily sacrifice. It's 1 channel point a day, which you get 300 if you follow. You can sacrifice someone to me. Be whoever you want, good or bad. I don't mind. Charcoal, how are we doing? How you doing? It's been a while. I hope you're doing good. There's beefing in my chat. 45 is a lot. I only got through a handful of them and I was like, I'm not going to be able to do this in time. So I just thought rather than doing some for some people, I'll just improv it. I think next time I will do like a bit more in-depth. There was a lot of new people as well, so there wasn't much I could say for some of the new people. But I wanted to obviously get like a portfolio on everyone's content. Like their lore and stuff, and you know, mention that before, like while I was talking about this. So I'm gonna do my best, and I'll go over the Blue Sky profile on my other tab, just so we can, you know, have a good idea of what content this person makes, or if they're not a content creator, maybe just like an OC they posted. Because obviously I want this to be not just about, you know, bringing in people to come watch my stream and be like, oh my god, guys, look, it's you. I obviously want to bring attention to everyone who's here and who has submitted their OC or their model for this, and I think that's important. I think things like this are very important to bring attention to other creators and like sort of mix the pot of content creators together. I'm doing well. That's great. I'm glad you're doing well. I will jump over. So I might make some changes to this tier list. I'm content with it for now. But do I need to zoom this in, do you think? Should I make this bigger? Let's make that a lot bigger, shall we? Because there's a lot of wasted space there. So let's make that bigger. Is that all right size text for you? Because for me, it's quite small on my screen, on like my capture, my OBS. So it's very small, so I actually can't read the text on there. But as long as it's big enough for you guys, actually, I suppose I could look at it. Oh yeah, that's plenty big for you guys. I'm gonna set this to do random mixing as well. Because we want some random songs in here too. Sunny, how are we doing? Thank you very much for your first sacrifice. Oh my goodness. Who did you sacrifice? Who are we sacrificing today? Who did everyone sacrifice today? Give me a name of someone you're sacrificing. Or something. Like, you know, is it Room 101? It was like that it's a very British show. Where they used to vote for something they'd be putting in a room to get rid of. My boss. 2 gonzos. There's 2 gonzos in there. Bam. Yeah, Room 101 was really good. We had to do a thing in school, I remember, about that. And I put fireworks because I used to live next to a park and fireworks would go off all the fucking time. Anyway, we're getting distracted. Your boss. Valid. So, the ones we've got here at the moment, should I just get some, like, D&D music? I think D&D music would be better. Let's get some, like, D&D. Travel and exploration, ambient. We want it to be fitting, you know? We're doing a D&D base stream. So, at the top, we've got the big bad evil guy, BBEG. So, because obviously some people I know here might not have played D&D, so like that's for when you've got like a big bad of your campaign. We've got the BBEG's minions, so you know, like the little goons working for the big bad. Some retired heroes, maybe former adventurers, things like that. The party companions, not necessarily the party themselves, but people who might aid the party. Normally a DMPC, a Dungeon Master player character. The main party, a rival and adventurer party, and some merchants. Now, obviously, this could be like a worker or some kind, but you know, someone who aids the quest through external means, by like, you know, selling, buying things and stuff. I'm gonna do the big bad evil guy. Okay, I'm sure we'll get to that. We'll get to that, Gonzo. We'll get to that. So I did actually disable replies this morning because, again, I was going to do like a thing for this and I didn't want to run out last minute. So I'm just going to go through all these ones. So going in order. Oh, so is music too loud? I think music's too loud. Let me just drop it a notch. We've got Admiral Blue. I nearly said Dr. Blue. So Blue is a little goober, a little fella. Zil, how we doing? I am actually a really big fan of Blue. Blue is... Oh, there you go. Blue's actually live now. I didn't expect that to do that when I hovered over. Blue is a variety streamer. He's really welcoming into the community. At the moment, he's streaming Star Wars, but typically most of the streams I catch for Blue tend to be when he does like city building. I love his city building streams. I love city building games. We're actually playing Airborne Kingdom at the moment. Yes, actually, yeah. If you could do shout out, that'd be perfect. I believe Blue's is literally just Admiral Blue. It's /shout out one word and then space the username. You do @ I was gonna do it, but yeah, it actually just slipped my mind. So yeah, if Laura and Gonzo are able to hop in on it as well, whoever gets it first. Meg, thank you very much for the daily sacrifice. Thank you very much. Thank you for 13 sacrifices. Yeah, Blue is amazing. I'm actually a really big fan of Blue's content. I think Blue is such a welcoming person to the VTubing community, and honestly, I like a really good person to like look up to as someone who streams. He has been really helpful on the technical side. Like, he's offered me advice while streaming, or like how to set up certain applications. And I just generally think he's such an amazing guy. I generally wish I had some more time with him. I've got a collab planned with Blue in the nearest future. So I'm very excited to do that. But yeah, overall, I think if you haven't checked out Blue or you don't watch Blue, you really should. Generally an amazing guy. 2 years as well as a moderator. Very nice. Oh, I should have put the timestamp as now. So let me do that. What time's the stream on? 15. 45. Let's go back like a minute. Let's go like... I'll go around that. I'll go a little bit back. So, Blue. Machi, thank you for 17 sacrifices. Thank you. Who are we sacrificing today? Or what are we sacrificing? Where is Blue? Thank you for hydrate. I know Blue's in here because I imported him with everyone else. Blue? There he is. There he is. Hey, hi. How we doing? Blue. Oh. You know what? I think because of the this is quite a hard one. I think there's a couple I want to put him in. I want to put him in one of the retired hero, the party companions on the main party, because Blue just gives like this very iconic behavior. He's a little bit of a chaos dealer. Hearing his little laugh when he knows he's doing something cheeky it's very, very unique to him, and it kind of makes me want to put him in retired heroes, especially since his title used to be Doctor. I think that Blue is definitely, again, he's very knowledgeable as a person, I think. So having him as like a retired hero, someone who's been on adventures, who's experienced everything, and then passes that wisdom on to like the new lot, I think is very fitting. Also, he's a dinosaur, so he's old. So that's my reason. Good, how are you? I'm doing very well. I had some voice training today. It went surprisingly well. I say surprisingly, they said I improved a lot from last time, so it's going as well as it should be. But I always say surprising because I expect it to go awful. But yeah, Retired Hero Blue I think is the best slot for this little Dino Door. Are we preferring this music or do we want actual music? Not like lyric music. I'm gonna put more hype actual music on. I'm just gonna keep it a little bit more quiet. Just because I want to jam to it, and I'm not really listening to it otherwise. Astral Lounge. So I actually no, maybe I might be wrong. I'm going back to the soundtracks. No wait. We're going back to the music. I have not been able to catch any of Astral Lounge's streams. Also, I want to double check because I do actually have this in my notes. Also known as Lady Octavia. I wanted to get that out of my notes because that's something I did note down. I've not managed to catch any of their streams. They have raided into me a couple times when I've been playing Overwatch and blessed me with their community, which has been very, very nice. I've spoken to them a little bit. We spoke about Overwatch skins and just generally the state of the game. I don't know how it makes. I've not seen that, so I couldn't actually say if it reminds me or not. But I think they have a very sick model. It is horrifying and cool as fuck. But they stream a lot of World of Warcraft. They stream a bunch of other games as well. But World of Warcraft seems to be the sort of main thing. They're very nice. Again, they've raided into me. I haven't had too much of a chance to chat with them, so I would recommend checking them out. Regardless, everyone here I would recommend checking out. What are we, 1950? Hello. Hey, hello, how we doing? Welcome in. Twitch has set you free. Be free. Yeah, so I think we've got to find them. There they are. Oh, maybe I should do, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do add row above. Currently deciding. We're going to do that as just like that, yeah. Where'd they go? Just because I want to put them top stream and I want to keep them up. So, I think it's a game, the anime is family. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Is it very typical if I go big bad? I feel like, you know, it's a very, very cryptid type design, you know. I think that's... Oh, but then again... Okay, I'm gonna say minions. I'm gonna say minions, and I don't mean like just like a singular like goon, an individual like replaceable goon. I'm gonna say one of like the admirals. Mayo, thank you very much for your sacrifice. What are we sacrificing today? I'm gonna say like a general or something. So you know how like in stories or typically in D&D games, before you get like the big proper bad, you know, you've got to go through like generals ruling specific parts. A big example comes to me is Fullmetal Alchemist, which is my favorite anime. They dealt with the sins before they dealt with Father, who's, you know, the big bad of the series. And that's what I'm seeing here. This isn't just some like throwaway character. This is someone they have to work to. Like, this would be like what they think the big bad is at first, and they work through, they deal with it, and then they're like, oh shit, this is a much bigger part of a bigger plan. And I think that's very fitting, especially for the design. And again, I can't really go off personality too much for this one, but I think, you know, design alone, definitely one of the higher ups. I think that's typically what the minions are going to be. They're going to be more of the higher ups than it is like individual goons, because I think everyone has such a unique design. Part of a meta plot, yeah, you know, you'd probably see them several times before you actually defeat them. Like, you'd foil their plans, and then you wouldn't actually fight them until, you know, you're storming the castle, or like the citadel, or whatever you're storming at the end of the campaign to get the big bad. You've got to go through like these individual legionnaires. Hey Kai, how are we doing? Welcome in. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I also don't want to speak too fast as well and quickly like go through all 45 and be like, damn guys, it's taken me a minute per. We're done. So I'm gonna take time and I'm gonna sip my Pepsi. This is a special one. There's a lot I can say about this. This here is Gonzalo Melons. This is a very important one. So Gonzo is a very good friend of mine. One of my best friends. I have known Gonzo for over a year now. I met him through Kiwi when they worked together. And Gonzo was introduced into my life and has become someone I see literally every day. I play Overwatch with this dude every single day. Kia or Laurie, able to drop Gonzo's link for me, please? Yeah, I cannot recommend. If you want a new and upcoming streamer, go check out Gonzo. He is genuinely. Also, let me do timestamp before I forgo. And thank you for the sacrifice. What are we sacrificing today? 24. Gonzo is genuinely one of the funniest, if not the funniest person I know. There is not a moment where this guy cannot make me laugh. He is so funny. He wasn't going to stream originally, and I'm so glad we got him into streaming because he is genuinely hilarious. His streams are chaotic funny. He's easy to wind up, which is amazing as a mod to bully him. And I cannot recommend you enough to follow him. He's so funny. You will not regret watching Gonzo. So please I'm gonna say it like 1,000 times over. Go give Gonzo a follow. Go give him a follow. Like, do it now. Take the 5 minutes. It's at the top of the screen. Go give him a follow. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. He's in chat. You can click him. You can follow him. And I don't know when he's streaming. He hasn't posted his schedule for this week. But actually, no, we're going to be playing some Nautica together. So you can see it firsthand when you watch my stream. And then you can go follow him. But genuinely, please go check him out. He deserves to get the views and the followers. So absolutely go do it. It would not feel right if I put him anywhere except in merchants. He is a little scammer who will take all your money for poor quality products, and he will take your products for poor quality money. He is a little thief. He is funny, and he will get away with it. Streaming wise, Gonzo is a variety streamer as well. At the moment, he's playing through the first Subnautica, which has been really funny. And yeah, he plays a lot of Goblin Game. You play a lot of Warhammer. The fantasy one, it was like Total War Warhammer. I don't fully know it. Played through Doki Doki Literature Club recently, which was really fun. And there is an amazing sound alert we have of him. I'm gonna play it for free for you because it's so funny, and it's there you go. Why would you not want to hear that all the time? That's him. So yeah, merchant is definitely fitting for, you know, the scamming goblin merchant. So please go check Gonzo out.
Huh?
Alright, that's as nice as I can be to him for a bit. I gotta bully him later. Hey Lars, how you doing? How you doing? Did you join to Gonzo Gooning? Keck W? Kelly. Ooh, okay. So Kelly is someone I've seen in this space for a while. I've never actually properly interacted with Kelly. I think we've liked a couple of each other's posts. I want to say we've been in a bacon event together, but we didn't cross over. So we've never really crossed over in the events or like the things we've seen with each other. I can't say much about them. I will be honest. We had a lot of new people that I haven't really interacted with during this. I'm also very, very much not a talkative person outside of stream. I'll be so for real. But Kelly, I know in their bio they said they're a big fan of Monster Hunter, something I actually need to play. They're an artist. I believe they do all their own art as well, which is amazing. I have a big fondness for artists. I cannot draw to save my life, so if anyone draws, I think that's amazing. I will support any artist I can, however I'm able to at that moment. So definitely go give Kelly a check out. I'm not sure of their schedule. I should probably be opening these on my other tab. That's what I said I was going to do, wasn't it? Let me do that. I could actually give you a rundown on what they've been streaming recently. I know again that they've been streaming Monster Hunter, but they've been doing, it's playing audio. But they've doing a lot of collab things as well. They have a lot of people they collaborate with, which I think is very important in Twitch in general. So again, definitely go check them out. A random Pokemon fact now? Let me decide this and I'll give you a Pokemon fact. Think about what you want it. What generation? What generation or what Pokemon? What are we talking about here? Nice try. I believe, aren't you like a merchant in your bio? I'm pretty sure it says you're a merchant. I'm pretty sure I remember reading this. I'm now deaf. Good. I'm glad everyone's deaf. Sales burp. Yeah, so they're a merchant. I don't want to. I'm not going to go against the law. Their law says they're a merchant, so we're going to merchant. Gonzo's got a good old friend in Kelly Merchants. I don't know what Kelly's tactics are. I don't know if they are someone who's scamming or if they make legitimate sales. So, you know, shop at your own caution. Can you zoom out slightly? Why do you need me to zoom out? This is zoomed in because there's like nothing on the sides. There's like nothing. Oh, sorry. I see what you mean. Right. How about that? There you go. That's as much as I can do. Can't see the lights. Okay. I see. Does that work? It looks like everything's in there. There's gonna be a lot of scrolling at first anyway, so. And I will do a post at the end. Nice, perfect. Love to hear it. Plum is next. Oh, Plum. I am a massive Plum fan. I don't actually get to catch enough of their streams, but I try to when I can. Plum is an amazing artist who has actually done so much art. It is insane. I believe I have a Plum. I believe this is a Plum emote. Oh god, I actually can't remember. I believe it is. Oh, that's so bad. I'm so sorry. Oh, no, there it is. I knew I had one. We have a Plum GIF. That's what we have. Plum did that. It's phenomenal. I love it. They are a very talented artist. And honestly, Plum has probably one of the most contagious laughs out of anyone. If Plum starts laughing, you're going to be laughing. Like, it's just what's going to happen. You don't have a choice in the matter. Let me just quickly timestamp this as well. Let me do. I can hear Kiwi screaming that that's her art. I believe I did mention this, that she was bribing a good position by using Kiwi's art. So, yeah, Plum is phenomenal. I really recommend checking out Plum. Of course, I recommend checking out everyone who's participated in this, but Plum is just a delight. You will enjoy every Plum stream you see because she's so funny, genuinely hilarious. I don't think you would survive. Honestly, I think if Gonzo and Plum did a stream together, you would not survive. I think guilty as sock with those two. I don't think anyone would survive because you'd die from laughter. Like, Plum is genuinely hilarious and just talented, and Gonzo's choking on his beans. Just leave him to it. As long as he's quiet while doing it. I've already done his thing. Don't have to worry anymore. Where could Plum go? You know what? I think Plum's main party. I think Plum is very much the happy-go-lucky character. I'm feeling very, like, I haven't probably watched it, but Jester from Critical Role's second campaign is definitely kind of the same vibe. I wouldn't say the same, but like parallels. I can see them. Very bright and colorful, very chaotic. Definitely also spicy. The things Plum has said as well. I mean, Kiwi's debut stream, seeing some of the things Plum wrote, you know, none of those are in the Bible. Not that I'm a Bible-obeying citizen. I definitely don't think they would want me. But Plum is hilarious. Check out Plum, please do it. And I think Plum is definitely one of the main parties. I mean, Plum in Curse of Strahd would definitely be interesting. Maybe I will see if I can organize that, just because I think it would be fucking hilarious. So, all right. Emmy. Emmy, I've only gotten to know a little bit recently. There's someone I want to collab with in the future. We're actually planning some stuff. I originally know Emmy through Blue. I've seen them collab a couple of times. I think they do it a decent amount. Blue actually has a model that is just Emmy, but him. Which I think they did for Halloween one time. But Emmy is so fucking chaotic. I've only been tuning into their streams as of late, and oh my god, you could not contain. Lars, I'll let you submit it to me in DMs. You get an exception, Lars. You get the special exception. I cannot find the right words to describe Emmy because, like, gremlin. Chaotic little gremlin is all I can think, and this is definitely someone you have to try and match the energy levels of because they are full of so much whimsy, and they did a group Discord movie night the other night, and it was Cocaine Shark. Was it Cocaine Shark? Yeah, it was Cocaine. No, not Cocaine Shark. It was Meth Alligator. That was it. There's Cocaine Bear, and they put on Meth Alligator, which was fucking something. It was something. It was certainly something, I tell you that. But honestly, I really recommend checking out Emmy. They are also a variety streamer. I don't know if they're still live at the moment. I don't think they are. They were live earlier. They were playing Sonic earlier. No, they're not live anymore. They were playing Sonic earlier today. They're playing Sonic Rumble Party. They do a lot of Friend Slop. I've seen their collab sheet. They love Friend Slop. They play a lot. Yeah, it's mainly Friend Slot, but they also play. They haven't streamed it to my knowledge, but they do also play Overwatch. And I'm just going through. Yeah, things like Fall Guys, Pratfall I've not heard of, but honestly, yeah. Actually, they have streamed Overwatch at some point because it's on their profile. So yeah, definitely go check out Emmy. Emmy, I think is. I'm gonna say Emmy's a big bad. Emmy is so chaotic. I think she's definitely looks can be deceiving. You see this very small, innocent looking, innocent individual. Nah, they are so evil. That is malice incarnate. Like, you are underestimate them and you're fucked. You're genuinely fucked. How much of that actually applies to real life? I feel like I'm gonna find out. Emmy's whole thing about getting new followers or new friends is that you're gonna be stuck in the basement. There are 3 different basement images. So I don't think that most people have basements where they store their friends. So it's definitely big bad. Emmy's definitely kidnapping half the party, thinking, "Oh, we're gonna be friends." It's definitely Stockholm syndrome. So yeah, Emmy's going in big bad. Oh, I didn't time slot it. Fucker. Every fucking time. We're gonna say 35, 21. Sure. Sure. That's a good guesstimate. Whom is next? Oh, so I really like the design. Sorry, I feel like I'm skipping a little bit past. Emmy does have a really nice design. I like pumpkin and horror. Plum's design, very colourful and bright. Sorry, I need to go back and appreciate these because I feel like I skipped over the design aspects way too much. I start yammering and I start speeding through things. I gotta take my time. We've got to chill. We're gonna relax. We've got plenty of time. We've got loads of time. I also love Kelly's design. I feel like that's maybe inspired by Chocobos. I may be wrong. We're gonna skip that one. We don't need that one. No. We do have here. I know you're in the stream, but I'm gonna timestamp it anyway. We have. Nyx is one of my best friends. Me, Nyx, Gonzo, and Kiwi, we play Overwatch basically every night together. We are a 4-stack of motherfuckers who, you know, are not as good as we think, but definitely better than the rest. We are... Nyx is definitely like my rival. You know, we bully each other a lot, but it's because we're basically the same fucker. You know, I try to sleep with my wife, she tries to sleep with my wife. It's that kind of back and forth dynamic we have. But no, we're massive nerds. Or twinism. Yes. That is literally our Spotify jam, is Autism. I can't fucking say it. What the fuck? Or twinism. Because we're basically the same fucker. We're big nerds who often, when someone talks about our special interest and get even the slightest fact wrong, we correct them. Not because we want to, not because of the love of the game, because we have to. They can't be wrong. We know we're right, and we have to put the factual evidence out there. No. This is how this thing works. Do people not enjoy that? No. But you know, God, your mercy arguments are mercy arguments. Have we had mercy arguments? When have we argued about mercy? Oh, yeah. That was funny. Oh, the mercy beef. I thought you meant the mercy arguments about mercy in particular. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine though. Laura forgets Flash Heal, so overall I win. And she's been playing the game since Overwatch 1, so you know, who's really winning? This is their design, which is Nyx, their D&D character, who is a changeling. I didn't run the game where they played Nyx, but I've heard a lot about it. It was an Eberron campaign, wasn't it? It was Eberron. I know that. Did you sleep with a dragon? I can't remember that. I feel like that's something in there, or you had a dragon. There was something about it. I know your character had a kid as well. But I think Nyx is a very, very cool design. I killed a dragon. Okay. You slayed... Okay, sorry. I thought you said you laid a dragon, not you slayed a dragon. Big difference. Because of this, I feel like the obvious answer is that this is quite literally a D&D player character. Despite this, I've never run anything with Nyx in. I nearly ran an adventure with a descendant of Nyx. But but we didn't get round to it, and we changed like what we were going to do as a campaign. Tax, how we doing? How we doing? Tax, you can DM me. You can DM me. I'll squeeze you in. I'll squeeze you in, Tax. You can DM me. What do you mean no? This is. I think this is very fitting for you. Actually, no. It's retired heroes. Obviously, it's retired heroes because it. Yeah, no. Sorry, it's very obviously retired heroes because it was a former D&D character. I thought you could change me. No. Well, I did change you. I put you in retired heroes because you're a former adventurer. It's happened. Slayed the dragon. That dragon was slaying. Now, I think that's things. That's as far as I can go with it. I would like to see Nyx in Elmria, which is our current setting, which I'm trying to build out as the one world I'm going to run everything in. We've in fact ran an adventure set in it, and it was phenomenal. Clearly BBEG. Maybe little bad, not big. Too small, too tiny, too small. All right. Who have we got next? We have got Considiere. I probably got that wrong. They are a fellow bunny VTuber who I know loves Fallout. I believe we were talking about it at one point. I think they're playing through 3 at the moment. I want to say, I believe that was what I last saw them playing. Let me double check. But they are also an artist who has done a lot of amazing art. Yes, it is Fallout 3. They were playing Fallout 3 last. However, they have been playing other things. I think they do a lot more like serialized things where they'll play mainly one game and start getting through that and then stream the next game. But they're not like sticking to one thing. So thank you for your 8 sacrifice. What are we sacrificing today? They are a legendary tome VTuber. Magic as well. Magic Bunny's got to stay together. But yeah, I love their design. I think it's really cool. Nyx will love the fact that I think it looks like Miku is in their profile banner. Oh, thank you for the sacrifices. Oh, and random sticky note, ooh, and a hydrate as well. Thank you. I'm sacrificing you to the Beni. Guys, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me today. I'm on one. I'm on Juan. Yeah. I love the design. I think it's very cool. Let me actually show this one as well because I think that's their sheet. With more lore on them. Again, this is someone I would like to potentially collab with in the future. I need to get better at collabs and stuff, and I need to make a list. I am planning on like writing some notes down in Obsidian on like things I want to do with streaming, and there is a list of creators that I want to create with. I thought I just tapped my dog, but he's not even here. So yeah. Where are you gonna go? I think. All right, you're there. Let's think about this. They're a tome keeper. Maybe I'm biased here. The lore, like, so let me just read out the lore, and it's on this page as well. A legendary tome given life, awakened to a world distant from the one within their pages, now learning how to live a somewhat standard life for what it's worth, wandering this new world to pick up on where the unfinished notes were left off. I think that's a very interesting, like, background story. But they're trying to live an ordinary life. That makes me want to say party companion. Because I don't think they're doing necessarily the fighting, but I feel like they are following the party or the party is aiding them in finding these pages. Maybe they're like the NPC that sends them out on this quest. They're someone that is relevant to the plot. And I think that is their position as the party companion. I think that's very fitting for them. So, who is next? Silver Streak. I just want to say, before we do Silver Streak, I think this is a phenomenal design. Oh my god. This is genuinely... I love this. It's these two images here that are like my favorite. Like, serving. 3-course meals serving. Like, look how fancy. Like, you know all those, it's definitely not the same vibe, but you know all the Iron Man memes. All for one vibes. Yes, that is better than what I was gonna say of the Jervis shit my pants. That was what I was gonna say, but no, that's yeah, very cold, calculating. I have not seen anything of Silver Streak before. Silver Streak was someone who followed me for this. Have you guys got that one? Sorry. But also, very important clarification that I've just seen on their profile. Love me some sexy robot. Valid. A game testing program that became sentient, not a robot. Very different. So they're not a robot. Which makes me believe that they're not physical. They live rather in a program. I haven't seen like any of the streams. They only followed me after. Thank you very much for a hat patch. I'll find their channel. It should be on their Blue Sky. If not, I've got this. Oh, there we go. What have they been playing lately? They've been playing Spot the Liar, but they are a variety streamer as well. They play all sorts. They seem to do a lot more serialized stuff as well. I think it's a very, very cool design. It is very menacing. Obviously, D&D is a lot more fantasy typically, but we have things like Spelljammer and whatnot. Let me find you as well real quick. There you are. I picked that one because I really like that one. They look cold and calculating, which makes me think. And like, obviously, this would be more of, rather than D&D, it'd be more of like a more sci-fi based one. But obviously, you could do a more sci-fi D&D campaign if you really want. We have Spelljam, which is quite close anyway. But again, you can do whatever you want. I definitely think evil program, big bad. Like, imagine fighting something that isn't there physically. You know, very Ultron vibes. You know, they're already everywhere, and there is not a lot you can do about it. And they actually have a lore video, which I would recommend checking out. I haven't seen it yet. Again, this is unfortunately a fault on my behalf. I did want to go through and check everything and make sure, but I just didn't get enough time. Make myself less menacing? No, it's not the menacing, it's the aura farming. That's what it is. You have too much aura. Like, it is that third image that you're just farming so much aura. It's like, I could very much like imagine classical music playing in the background as you absolutely ruin the adventuring party's lives. Like, you're like, okay, let's frame them for like horrific crimes and get them outlawed everywhere, and then they won't be able to interrupt my plans. Like, that is a spectacular vibe. Thank you very much for the follows. Nowlin. Oh, Nowlin, did Nowlin do it? Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, I really love Nowlin's art. Probably butchered the name again. As I do with everyone, you know? It's so loud. It's gotta be loud. I gotta know when people follow, and you gotta dance. You gotta stop everything and dance when someone follows. It's like the law. Piccolo levels of aura. While I don't know Dragon Ball Z, I do feel like that is about right. But yeah, no, I think that is an amazing design. I love it. It's so unique as well. And I think that's phenomenal. Someone you might find interesting is Digital Blues, if you don't follow them already. They are in a similar situation where they are they're an AI, not generative AI. We need to stump that out real quick. Their character is an AI character. And I definitely feel like they would potentially vibe. I don't know your full character vibes, but you know, couple of programs vibing together. Yeah, thank you very much for following and tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful day, and yeah, I want to hopefully check out some streams at some point. When do you often stream? Do you have your schedule on your channel? Let me have a peruse. Butte. Not at the moment. Wednesdays and Saturdays. I might catch a Saturday stream at some point if I'm able to. Sending game testing program escaped onto the internet, eventually put a robot frame to download myself into a better interaction with people. Thank you for the kind words. No worries. Yeah, I want to make sure that we're big enough, everyone here, that everyone's seen and appreciated. But no, I love it. I love the design. So, who have we? Oh, you know what I forgot again? I forgot a fucking timestamp. I know you were here for some of it, but I completely forgot to timestamp. Let's just do like what? 50. Let's just do a flat 50 minutes and 1 second to be annoying. Cringe Skelly. This was a I love this art. I really want this art. I fucking love this. I've seen these memes so many times and I love them. What a design. I think that's phenomenal. I love it. The extra set of arms as well. Oh my god. Amazing. I love every part of it. It's just cool. And look the little like skeleton tie connecting up. Oh, it is sick. It is sick. And I'm gonna do the timestamp before I forget. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, the eyes, absolutely. Yellow eyes are really cool. I definitely think a lot of characters that have yellow eyes are really cool, especially as like a contrasting yellow. But I think that's phenomenal. Look at it. Look at it. And the towel, pointed towel. Respectfully, Awuga. Respectfully stutters and spills my drink, you know? Where are you? There you are. So, let's talk a little bit about Cringe Skelly. When did they last stream? One of the things I see when, like, obviously seeing people is, like, how have they found my post? Like, who have they found my post through? And, like, you know, how have we managed to cross over here? Let me just look through their recent streams. They've been playing a lot of different games. They've got some Subnautica 2 on there. They are... Okay, so I hadn't actually seen this because I haven't had a chance to check out their streams. But it looks like they are... is that... I actually can't tell if that's them moving or if it's a PNG, which is hilarious. Because it looks like someone with a skull mask on. But they're so perfectly still. Okay, I don't think that's them because they're not blinking. Okay, it is an image. For a second I thought that it was them. You'll see if you click on one of their recent videos. I don't know why I thought that. But yeah. Oh, they have all the games they stream here as well. Perfect. So they do they're a variety content streamer. They look to be a big old fucking nerd as well, which is amazing. Again, this is a phenomenal design, and I would recommend checking them out. I feel like, again, we're gonna stereotype a little bit with like chaotic evil designs. I'm gonna go in Minion. Again, we're gonna go for like a not like, you know, like just a random throwaway character, but this is like someone who's gonna be impactful in the plot. Somebody who's gonna probably control a legion of what's going on, or maybe like an earlier level bed, not like early level, but like an earlier on big bad before the big bad. Not necessarily working with them. They have their own goals. You know, I think they've got such a unique standout design that they're definitely doing witchcraft. They're doing necromancy. They're working with undead, and potentially camping out in an old rundown town in the middle of nowhere, depriving it of fertile lands to fuel their experiments. Maybe not even evil. Who's to say? Who's to say? Maybe just misunderstood. But I feel like we can't not give the skeleton vibes a big bad. It's typical. I gotta do it. I gotta hit them with it. But on a real one, I do think that there's someone I would like to collab with as well. You know, we're a witch here. We like all the same kind of vibes. Sorry, I'm looking at our recent broadcast and that image. No, they've literally got a PNG on the screen. It's just the dude in the corner that's throwing me off. Okay, it really confused me. That really got me. I hope they see that they've fucking fooled me. They distracted me. All their assets are amazing. They're phenomenal. I love them. Yeah, definitely go give them a follow because they I don't know how new they are. They are. Let me read their about. Oh, they've got their Blue Sky linked, and the first thing I see is fuck generative AI. Absolutely, go check them out. Yeah, absolutely. Right now. Off you go. Go check them out. I don't know. Sorry, something's wrong with me today. I'm gonna be honest. I'm so real with you. Also, their banner is amazing. I love that art. Okay. I did comment the timestamp, but I nearly forgot. Oh, absolutely. I know you're here, Zillium. Zill is a absolute fucking delight to be around. I knew Zill for a little bit, but we never really interacted. It was one of those things where we were in like similar circles. It's only recently that I've got to know Zill a bit more, that we've yapped. Unfortunately, I don't message Zill that often. I should. I'm just generally terrible at messaging people. Unless I express my conversations through yapping with people while doing things. But I have been in a call with Zill a couple times now, and we've yapped. And Zill is a wonderful individual, and you know, some of you are gooning. I know you are, and I'm definitely certain that's what Zill wants. He knows what he's doing. Like, oh, let me just stretch my arm shirtless here while someone takes a photo. Nah, he knows what he's doing. Zill is amazing. I'm so upset that I often miss a lot of Zill streams because Zill often streams when I'm in bed and when I'm going to sleep. Maybe I know your fucking tactics. I know you. I know exactly what you're doing. I miss a lot of Zill streams, and that really upsets me. I want to catch more Zill streams. I really, really want to collaborate with Zill. It's been too long. There's gonna be something we're gonna do, Zill. We're gonna do something. Yeah. Put on stream pressure on you right now. Like, answer. Yeah, we're collaborating right now. We're doing it. Yeah. Where are you, Zill? Zill. I will work on it. Nah, we will work on it. It's not just a one person thing. We'll do it together. We'll figure something. There you are. It takes two to row a boat. I don't know who the fuck says that. It doesn't really. I'm pretty sure you can row a boat with one person, but to tango it takes two. That would have been smart, but I wanted to row a boat, so maybe we'll row a boat, Zill. Maybe we'll go fishing. We'll row a boat, and we'll fish. Zill, you know you're the big bad evil guy, right? You know you are. You are the big bad that the players are sitting there at the table like, I know I could change him. He's too hot. I could change him. We could combine. Or, I'll be bad. I'll give it up. I'll do it. And that's Louis. That's exactly what Gonzo is saying right now. That's what he's saying when he sees you as big bad. Sorry, I had to throw it straight away. Exactly. I can change him. I can change him. There is an ad break coming up. I will... Oh, it's in progress. Okay, we're going to hold off. We're going to hold off while that ad break goes through. But again, do check out Zill. Zill is amazing. I definitely think Zill fits in as a pillar of the community. Very supportive, very, very caring to other people, and I'm glad I get to know Zill now, and I want to get to know Zill better. So absolutely check out Zill. I would be surprised if you hadn't already. I'm going to be trying to follow everyone here today, and I recommend you do the same thing too, because you know you can turn notifications off for people if you really want. If it's really too much hassle, you can turn notifications off if you're following too many people. I'll be honest, I have notifications on for so few people because, you know, I'm going to be honest, I follow some people and I'm like, look, I'm not going to be able to make your streams because your streams aren't there. But if I can, I'll pop in. But I'm not going to have notifications blowing up my phone while I'm at work because I know you stream while I'm at work or while I'm in bed. But I want to follow you because I want to support you. And if I can see that you're live while I'm on the Twitch homepage, I'm going to do it. Zill is one of those people. Zill has notifications on. I know this, but I am asleep when they go. Or like I'm getting into bed and I'm like, ah, shit. But yeah, you know, go... That tangent was meant to be, yeah, just go follow people, you know, turn the notifications off, and then you can decide who you want notifications on. Maybe pop in for a stream as well. Maybe wait to turn notifications off. Pop in for a stream, you know, get notified once, check out that stream, and then you'd be like, look, I like this guy, or I like this person, I'm going to stay here, or, oh, I want to support them, you know, I'll keep them helping them grow, and I'll check in every now and then, but I'm not going to be around for every stream, which is valid. You don't need to be for every stream. You don't have to be active in every chat. You can lurk. I've got a minute of ramblings left, so, you know, like Goon or something, I don't fucking know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where I'm going with that. Sometimes I feel like I just black out, and I fill the void, and currently, because there's no game in front of me, I'm like looking everywhere, I'm like scattering my eyesight to fucking find something to lock onto, because I can't do anything with this at the moment. I'm waiting for that ad to end. But yeah, I actually, oh fuck, the ad's about to end. I should get some water in a second. I've just finished my peppy. We got 15 seconds. You know, how we doing, chat? How we doing? Gooned well lately, or like, you know, anything good? Anything good? Anything good on the goon radar? Sonny, why would you do that? Why would you do that? That's evil. Okay, well the ad break's over and now I gotta go run and get water. Why would you? That's evil. You knew what you were doing. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, we back. I got some water. My throat is also probably a bit sore because I was voice training today. And while, like, it isn't that, it's definitely because I've been using it a lot today now. So I haven't actually rested. And now I'm yapping for probably... How many have we done? Nowhere near enough. Oh, it's fine. That's fine. Okay. But thank you very much for hydrate. I've got my glass with a straw in it. Thank you for that patch. Guys, I need you to calm yourself for this next one. Oh, so did I not fucking timestamp you? Damn. I forgot the timestamp. We're gonna do 1 hour on the dot. You get seconds. 'Cause fuck you. I know, but I got to timestamp it for my own, like... Alright, calm yourself. Calm yourself. Calm yourself. Calm down. Don't goon. It's my wife. Calm yourself. This is my wife. I am my wife. This is my wife. You're very hot and lovely and very kind and caring. And, yeah, Lars, I will find you. I think I have your address, Lars. I'll find you. I'll get you. Nepotism? Is it nepotism when I didn't birth her? I'd be very concerned if I birthed her. But this is my wife. My alien wife. My alien lover. Shut up, Laura. This is my wife. Back off. I'll bark like a fucking chihuahua. Like an aggressive, vicious chihuahua if you come near my wife. I can hear her scream she's overstimulated because she's playing Overwatch. Wife is technically... Fair enough, fair enough. Then it is pure nepotism. It is pure nepotism. Looking respectful, you fucking better be. You can't see my fist, Lars, but it better be fucking respectful. Swear to God. But if you're gonna goon to her, can you pay her for it? Because, you know, that also pays me. So, you know, like, then it's a win-win. It's a win-win then. Do it, you won't. Maybe I'll back. Maybe I'll back still. Maybe I'll back. I've been so excited to see her debut this design. It is super cute. We have Garthwax here as well, a little cameo. This is genuinely amazing art that she did. Oh my god. This was done by Plum, I want to say. I recognize it as Plum art, so I believe it is Plum. And then there's a reference sheet. Laura or Gonzo, you're gonna have to do the shout out because Kiwi can't do it herself. My wife is amazing. But she is one of those ones where they're playing out. I needed 3 mods to come here and do commands for me, and all fucking 3 of them have gone and done Overwatch. Fucking bastards. Where would she fit? Because this is a similar situation where it's a very sci-fi based character in a more typical fantasy. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Zill. Thank you. Someone's on the ball. Someone's on the ball. Sorry, I was too locked in. Lock out. Lock out, twin. Lock out. I think... I'm going to say she's in the rivaling adventuring party. Doing mod work and no pay? Honestly, valid. I mean, they don't get paid anyway. They don't get paid nothing. I'm going to say she's on the opposing rival adventuring party, but she's like the nice one. And you're like, oh, surely you want to join our adventuring party. You know, please and thank you. But I think, you know, she's got in with like the antagonistic crowd that are like, we're better than you. Frenemies, yeah. And I also know Kiwi loves enemies to lovers. So she definitely wants to be an enemy and loving. So she would adore that. And she's not even bad. She's just on the better team. I stole my pay? What do you mean you stole your pay? Enemies to lovers, exactly. Can I be in the main party so me and Kiwi can be enemies to lovers? No, just for that reason. Absolutely not. She's not bad, but she's bad. I'm not evil, just freaky. Just fucking stay away. Okay. Next we have Elias. I I've been in like a much bigger collaboration with Elias a couple times now. Elias is so funny. Oh my god. I haven't actually collaborated or seen Elias's streams recently. I think they had a little bit of stuff going on, which made it a little bit hard to catch their streams anyway. But oh my god, this image, the nah, I'd win. I want one. I want one. Elias is very, very British. 11. Thank you, Zill. God, Zill. Has anyone told you you're so sexy for doing that, Zill? Oh my goodness. Every time I see Elias, I just think, oh my god, it's ye old Tracer. I'm sorry if that's upsetting. I'm sorry, Elias, but that is all that goes through my head. It happens. I can't help it. Can I have Doritos? Yeah. No, but now I've heard it. Yes. I believe Elias does a lot of variety streaming as well. They recently had a new model debut, which was actually 6 days ago. That was not that long ago. I remember their original model debut was fucking... It was insane. It was an insane reveal. Like, I could not remember. Like, if you showed this to someone, like, who works, in a psychiatry, like some medical professional who goes, oh, this is your mental state, they would fucking lock Elias up. They would lock Elias the fuck up. And I mean that in the most genuine, loving way. Elias is on a wavelength I have never seen an individual. And I love it. I love every part of it. I'm going to be honest. The image alone, there's a lot of things we can do here. I think I gotta go main party with Elias here. I think this is, when you see animated D&D shorts, and it's like the soft, funny character, and then they just get fucking locked in, and the animation budget fucking, like, increases, and the most chaotic shit comes out of the little, like, innocent individual. That seems like Elias. I get rival party vibe. Yeah, no, I get that too. You know what? I see that. I'll take in some thoughts here. What is everyone else thinking? Is everyone thinking main party, or are we thinking rival party? I'm happy for people to disagree with me here. Because I'm thinking, like, I'm trying to think of like a D&D short now that I've seen, but you just need some like fucking funk. Main would be perfect, rival would be perfect. Okay. I think, okay, rival does seem to be the more popular one, so let's move into rival. Okay. The image is very aura farmy and evil and freaky, but if I was to like show Elias this little fucking goober, I also love this. Oh my god, this is amazing. I think either could work, to be honest. Maybe, hear me out. Pre this image, main party. Post this image, rival party. That's the rival trend. True. That is very... Actually, you know what? That is a valid point. This is fucking Brendan May, but locking in afterwards. Wait, who does that? Is it Hop? Would it be Hop? No. Which one is like really nice and locks in? I guess it'd be Hugh, maybe? Yeah, maybe, or maybe disagree. Maybe a disagree. But, oh my god, Elias, they are amazing. Ba, 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 ba. Also, I do want to clarify as well, just because it popped up in chat. Elias goes by she, her. Well, she, her, and they, I believe it was as well. I think it was they as well. I want to double check. No, she's so Sony. Sorry, my mistake, my mistake. I wanted to double check. That was also why I wanted to go through and do this document, because I wanted to put all pronouns down before, but I just unfortunately did not have enough time. This is something I will do better next time as well. But yeah, I want to collaborate with Elias more, because Elias is amazing. Whomster is next? Sacrifice, the Hanging Man. Yeah, this is a phenomenal design. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Phenomenal. What timestamp are we? 118. This is, look at it. Look at it. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. I love it. This is where, in the thumbnail, I actually wanted to make another slide because of this one. There was two that stood out, and I just did not feel like they fit into any of those in particular, and I wanted to add another one. I'm gonna do it now because seeing it again makes me want to do it. What color are we gonna do that? No, this one. So, for those who don't know, in D&D, you've got clerics, you've got warlocks. Warlocks have patrons, clerics have deities. I absolutely think that, without a doubt, if I can find them. Sorry, I just had my wife moan Domina from Overwatch, which was definitely interesting. I don't think sacrifice is in deity or patron. I mean, it's an angelic design. It's very, like, regal and, like, biblical angel is what it's giving me. And I think that's phenomenal. Again, I haven't seen much. They've been following me for a while. I've been following them mutually as well. And I've not seen any of their content. Also, sorry, I'm going to have to do the command. Bear with me. Let me make sure I get their thing correct. I don't follow them. How terrible of me. They've been doing a lot of Final Fantasy. They also have a biblically accurate what are they called? Furby, which is awful. I hate that. I'm sorry. That's horrific. But no, that's someone I would recommend checking out. I need to check them out myself. I think I've seen a lot of like their reposts and things in the community they interact with in general. But I think deity / patron is the ultimate vibe for them. But yeah, please go check them out and go check out everyone we've done so far. Sorry, you can receive my Guna reactions to half of these as well. Speaking of, actually, one of these, the next one, which is very similar, Dory. Dory is an amazing streamer. Again, I definitely think Dory is one of the backbones of the community on this side of Blue Sky. I don't catch many of Dory's streams. Oh, I've got to wait like 2 minutes. Come on. I don't catch many of Dory's streams, unfortunately, just because of time zones. I feel really bad for that. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to do the 121 because I like doing the ones that are very, like, off the dot. Dory's design is adorable. Oh my god. So, Dory is a lot of things. I've not kept up with a lot of Dory lore. I've seen Dory as a seal. I've seen Dory as a dragon. I've seen Dory as I don't even know anymore. But Dory Dreamweaver is an amazing creator. They are definitely, again, one of the pillars. And this is just look at this design. This is a heavy D&D inspired character. Oh my god. Like, I don't know how much D&D they've played. I need to get around to collaborating with Dory. I've spoke to him a little bit. I was speaking to him the other day about Deadlock. Because I sent out like a bunch of invites to people. But look at the design. It's so cute. And Dory does a lot of ASMR content as well. I haven't checked out. Mainly because Thank you very much, Nathaniel, for the follow. Welcome in. I've watched any of Dory's ASMR. While I like ASMR, I no matter who did it, if someone I know has done ASMR, I'm sorry, I cannot listen to it. It's a me thing. I can't do it. I'm so sorry. It would be too weird for me to have someone I know whispering deep in my ear. I'm sorry. But Dory, I'm sure a lot of their ASMR content is phenomenal. I've heard a lot of people say it's phenomenal. But again, Dory is a variety streamer as well. They do a lot of friend stop as well. They do all kinds of games. They streamed Overwatch not that long ago. I maybe Overwatch together, Dory. Maybe. A lot of people I know now are streaming Overwatch, so maybe I need to get my fucking shit together and start streaming Overwatch with fellow streamers. But yeah, Dory's amazing. Thank you for doing the shout out. So, highly recommend checking out Dory. Dory is in the very same case. I nearly spoiled it. I think I did kind of spoil it. Dory is absolutely deity / patron. I think I can't argue with it. I think it's a very regal design as well. It is a very... I definitely think more deity than patron. But Dory's vibe definitely feels like a very caring and light life domain cleric patron. Or deity even. You know. Or even maybe for paladins. Something, but ultimately for dreams. I mean, there's a whole species in D&D that is basically people like spirits from dreams. They're called... what are they called? I've forgotten. Let me double check, because... Oh, someone might beat it to me. Beat me to it. Beat me to it? What? That's crazy. What are they called? They are the Kalashtar. Yeah, they're from the Renegade Spirit. They are humanity... sorry. Kalashtar are created from the union of humanity and renegade spirits called Kiori from the Plane of Dreams. So I think that is very fitting for Dory. To maybe be a god of them. Okay, who we got next? Akane! Ah, guys. Akane? Akane is super fun and super funny. Let me get that link ready. Beep, 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 beep. I don't know why I keep, like, humming Mario. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not that big a fan of Mario. There we go. So it's Akane Neko Ninja, which is I can't remember what it stands for. Let me double check. They're a Nekomata / human. They are super fun. Thank you, Zil. God, keep it up and you'll get a promotion where you also don't get paid for it. They are super fun. I've collaborated with them before. We did the Orient Express stream, where we played... it was Minecraft, basically a murder mystery. They were super fun. It was very chaotic. I love the design. I need to speak to them more. I'll be so for real. But again, I really recommend Akane. Akane is super fun. I know normally on Sundays they stream like detective-based games, like Phoenix Wright, things like that. I don't think they're live at the moment. I think they're on a bit of a break. Let me double check. I believe they are. I don't think it's officially called as a break. I can't remember what they called it, but they're currently just away. But they, yeah, as I said, they're super fun and nice person. I really recommend. And honestly, do check them out. And you know, when they return, I'm not sure when. Hopefully, they come back to a nice load of people now checking them out, watching them, and you know, enjoying their streams because I think they're super fun. I normally have them on in the background on a Sunday night when I'm doing D&D notes. Because I very rarely stream on a weekend, so this is an exception. But yeah, I really recommend checking out their streams. Sorry, we're a little bit in too much now, aren't we? Okay. Let me shrink this down for you guys. Is that okay? I know it's really zoomed out now, but we're getting there. We're getting far away. We've got a lot of options. Akane. Akane is very main party coded OC character. Yeah, they definitely give main party vibes to me. I think it's the design, and I love that this image in particular, which is their profile picture. I think they're definitely main party. There's a little bit, and I know it's just because it's similar, like even though they're a raccoon, it's giving what's her face from Shield Hero, before it fell off. But I think again, it's a very unique and cool design, and I think it's very much what you would see someone coming up with at a D&D table. Not this specifically, but like, I can see it. You know, if I went, let's say Akane's design didn't exist, they'd never VTubed before, and I went, hey, let's play D&D, and they're like, yeah, I'm sure. This is what I imagine them coming up to me with anyway, and I think that would be a perfect character. Definitely Rogue subclass. So, yeah, I think that's phenomenal. I think I know who you're aiming at. Yeah. Yeah, so main party, I'm happy with. Sunny! Hello, Sunny. We got to you. Let's give you a nice old shower. Let me get your Twitch link, shall we? Thank you, Zillium. Didn't 31 piss you off. Sunny, you are a super talented artist. I got to know them through Charlie. While admittedly we haven't spoken loads still ourselves. We were in a I can't remember what we were playing. I think it was Peak and then Repo for somebody's birthday. Was it Akane's? I can't remember. It was something. It was something. Oh my god, I'm so fucking stupid. I was looking for your Twitch username to fucking type it in and make sure I got it right. As you're in the chat typing and I have it in front of me. Oh my god. I want to check out more streams. Again, it's one of those things where it's always a struggle to check out everyone. Yeah, we played Peak. I thought that was what we I think it was Peak and then Repo. And then Repo, I got very overstimulated with everyone and it got late. And I was like, here you go, man. We need to do more. We need to do something. We're fellow bunnies. We gotta play some games. We gotta do something. I'm sorry I can't draw and do like a nice drawing stream with you. I am a terrible artist when it comes to drawing. I cannot do it. And it will never happen. But again, I think amazing. You do amazing work. I love your design. I love the outfit as well. Can we appreciate the outfit? Oh my god. The tattoos as well and the little paintbrush. Love it. I also like cozy games. Ooh. We will have a look at what games we can play. Please shoot me a message because I will forget. If I see a notification there, I will message. A lot of the reason I don't collab with people is because I get home, I'm really tired, and I just forget to message people. Or I say I'm going to message people, I get distracted, and I don't. It's a big flaw, which is why I'm making an obsidian thing for myself, so I can collab with people easier. But yeah, I've mainly I've kind of like tuned in while you're streaming art, and that's mainly what I've seen. I know you stream Stardew as well, but I haven't, like, I've seen your posts about it, but I've never been able to catch them. But yeah, we'll do some cozy games or something. I need to add people on Steam because then I can compare like game lists and see what games we have together, which I think is always a good way to go. If we don't already have each other on Steam. I'll also get you, Sunny, in the secret Discord. But I don't think you're in yet. Or you might be. I do the same. Yeah, for real. It's too easy. It's very slippery slope. Oh, now where are we putting you? I'm gonna lean on your artist vibes, and you're being cozy. You are absolutely a lovable party companion who tells tales of the party's antics through portraits of their adventures. Like, there's a moment of history to be recorded. I absolutely think you've jotted it down for them. It's told through your tales of art, how the evil has been vanquished and how the party are working their way through the land. And I think the cozy vibes are definitely what make. Ow! Oh, there's so many. Oh, ow. Question: What? Thank you very much for the biddies that are stuck in my ears. Sorry, let me just get them out. Oh God, ow. Thank you very much for the 100 biddies. Question: What does a paladin with a praise king want to hear before bed? Good night. Guys, I'm a paladin main. Don't call me out like this. Don't call me out. Don't call me out. Don't call me out like that. Also, Chuckle, thank you very much for spamming the heart emotes. I love seeing them. I love when people spam emotes. I'm so sorry. I love it. I'm like a sucker for seeing people. I paid good money for those. Fucking spam them if you've got them. It's also like, I feel like it's such an easy check-in as well. To be like, emote, there you go. Which maybe means I need to get some more expressive emotes. When I get more emote slots, goddamn, because those things are full. Yeah, I think you're a lovable companion to the party. All right, Sailor Shinju. Let's make sure we get all this right. So they actually commented this a while ago. I didn't realize how long ago they'd commented, but I did see them in Kiwi's debut stream. Thank you, Zillium. 35, 53. Thank you. So they are an artist. I believe was it Shinju you gave your link to, the VGen link to. I believe it was. I want to say it was. But they are an artist who is now on VGen, which is amazing. They are currently live now. They're literally just starting their live stream. So go give them a go real quick. Go spam follows and just be like, hi. And that's all you need to do. In fact, I'm going to do that now. I'm just going to like quickly just like hit a nice little cheeky hi.
Mommy milkers.
Oh, mommy milkers. So, who's currently streaming Cult of the Lamb. So I don't know if they're a variety streamer, but they a cherub. I don't know what a cherub is. Like an angel, like an angel, isn't it? Like a small winged angel. I love the design. The design is phenomenal. It's very cute. Oh, I'm trying to hit next, but it's not working. And they've got a yandere version. Oh my god, we could stab people together. We could stab sacrifices and, you know, get away with it. Fucking know where I was going with that. I'm not gonna read out that full lore because there is a lot there. And I'm gonna stutter over it and get it wrong, which I don't want to do. But definitely go check them out. yeah, I can see some of you are going and following them now, which is amazing. So yeah, definitely go give them a follow. I'm doing my part. Nice. I see. I can see when you're doing it. I can see when you're doing it. Yeah. So I've not got too much to say. They've got Pokemon in their tags, so maybe a Pokemon thing's up in the future, which there may be already something in the works with a group of other people for Pokemon. I do love the design though. Plum, thank you for the sacrifice. What are we sacrificing, Plum? What are you sacrificing? We've had bosses sacrificed. We've had Gonzo sacrificed twice. Gonzo was sacrificed twice. 2 people sacrificed him. Okay, so excuse me. Very cute and adorable design. Where are we going? Cherub also speaks to angels for me, but they're also kind of like evil sea monkeys. Poor Gonzo. Sacra twice. Ah, get him. Get him. Get him, Sonny. Get him. Yeah. I'm gonna go minion with this one. I think this is a corrupted cherub, definitely with the Yandere stuff, the Yandere vibes. I definitely think there is a dark side here. Sacrifice. Say it louder for those in the back. Valid. Yeah, I definitely think they are like one of the powerful henchmen that you have to fight. Definitely with some angelic powers behind them, which definitely would make them a formidable enemy to try and fight, and would definitely take a lot. And I think they'd probably take a few people out with you. But oh my god, I love the design, and you know, they were pretty goonery in Kiwi's chat, so we know why now. We know why. Respectfully, be respectful. Oh, maybe I need that as a sound, like a little secret eye. It's just like a little, like the big hand. Why am I waving? You can't see my hands, motherfuckers. What? Sorry, guys. I'm losing the plot. I'm losing it. It's very cute and crazy. I love them. Oh, and you quite familiar with them? Like I've literally only known them since this post and since Kiwi's debut. But crazy's all I need to verify my suspicions. I sacrifice Captain Sun Blue Eyes White Dragon and attack your life points directly. I need those. I need my life points. Nah, I'd win. Where is it? Oh no, I've gone far back. Nah, I'd win. I really love it. I need to check out some of their streams. Obviously the one time that I'm streaming and I can't check them out right now. So, but you know, go give them a check out. And you know, maybe we'll pass the love on that way after stream if they're still live around that time. I need to plug my phone in because goddamn that shit is low on battery. Oh, my whole fucking thing. It's all falling apart, chat. It's falling apart. I'm losing it. I'm fucking losing it. Guys, I'll be honest. I didn't expect 40. I'd have been heartbroken if it was any less. But I was not expecting 45, and I realized how much of a fucking hill this is, and maybe I should have started sooner. Who knows? But you live and learn, as to quote Shadow the Hedgehog. Not him particularly, but you know, crush 40. Nessa. Okay, let's give this a little look-see, shall we? When are we? 1:42. Beat you to it this time, Zil. Nessa was someone I only saw after they commented on this. I have not seen any of their streams before, but Goblin. Now, Gonzo, I gotta ask you to calm yourself down. You gotta relax. I know, Gonzo, my little Goblin, is definitely really excited. Goth Baddie Goblin, he's like, if Nessa's looking for someone, am I saying Nessa's wrong? Is it Nisa? Nessa's double S, isn't it? But you know, Goth Goblin. I got. If you're in the market for an individual, I've got just the Goblin for you. He steals. He's a scam artist, and he's from space. So you know, male wife collector. Gonzo, you're in luck. You're in luck. Gonzo's in luck. Male wife collector. You're set. I'm gonna set these two up now. That's happening. So smart space. Yeah, I'm like the only fucker in Terra V from. I'm not even from Terra V actually. But like, I'm at least, you know, not from the space. But I haven't seen any of their stuff because again, I only followed them after they commented on here. I've not had a chance to probably check them out. I do love the design though. I think it's fucking sick. It is really cool. Actually, just go follow them on Twitch now. Let me do the shout out. I'm gonna say Nisa because I'm scared it's that instead of not Nessa. But what have they been streaming lately? They've been doing it. Oh, they're an artist. Oh, that's phenomenal. It does say that on their profile, I believe. But honestly, that's amazing. Big artist lover. They're amazing. It looks like a variety of content as well. I can't get too much else from there, but I love the design. Oh my god, and just art in general, phenomenal. Can we make sure we go follow Nisa over there? And definitely go check them out. Again, if they're running commissions at the moment, definitely go give them a look. Even if you can't buy anything at the moment, just give it a look. And if they've got a VGen, I don't know if they do. Let me click on their card. They don't have a VGen, but oh no, they do. Sorry, I lie. Go check out their VGen. They're doing emotes and other things as well. And just go give them a follow on there. Because I think a follow, like, and every artist we've done as well, definitely give them a follow on VGen. I think that also is, like, overthought a lot as well. But give artists a follow on VGen. I think that definitely means a lot. I'm going to quickly turn my light on because it's getting a bit dark. Because we're getting pretty late. Sorry, I did just leave you with my, like, lifeless body. I got Gobbo's working for me. Gonzo is my cleaning maid. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. So, where are we gonna put you? Oh, this is a difficult one. They're a big yapper. I'm gonna go for main party. I think, like, well, the two we've got currently, they're a little bit chaotic. You know, we got some chaos in there anyway, but they're very bright, bubbly chaos. We need that chaos, eldritch chaos. They're an eldritch goblin, but they are cozy chaos, and we need that. We need that vibe in the party. And I think you definitely need a design that stands out to show the diversity of the party. And I definitely think this little eldritch goblin will fit in perfectly there. As that's what I'm going to go for that. I'm comfortable with that. I'm thinking main party. So God, I'm getting so thirsty. God damn. I've got to go to work tomorrow and I'm just not going to speak. Exactly. Maybe that's why Gonzo doesn't scam the main party. 10. Oh, 10. 147. I'll take your one. This stream is going, not gonna lie. Oh, well, thank you. Welcome in as well. I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much. That means a lot. Okay. So, I I love their design. I'm gonna be so honest with you. It is so fucking cool. It is just everything about it. I love it. Oh my god. I don't want to say it, and that's not the intention, but it is very Cheshire Cat coded, and I fucking love that. It is sick. There is a collaboration me and Ten are doing in the future. It's a big old collab that I've got a few people involved in, and Ten is a part of it. I've played a little bit of Overwatch with them. I think like 1 or 2 games. And they're a fun person to be around. Also, let me get their Twitch link. Let me get a little link. As the stream is goated, let's go. I appreciate the hype. She looks like she knows the best rave parties in town. You know what? That's so valid. They, I will say as well, I don't want to be a police on it, but I'm gonna say it, because I didn't prep for it, and I should have. But 10 is they, them. I'm gonna, and that's not me ragging. I don't want to sound like I'm ragging on you, but I want to make, if I'm gonna fucking defend them, because I gotta do my own anyway. But I gotta defend them. That's you? Is you? But no, it's one of those difficult things when you always when you're like showing someone and you've got like no insight on it. But 10, oh my god, 10. I'm very excited for a little collab coming up in the future. I'm very excited. But I fucking love your design. Look at it. Ah, I love it. Was okay. I'm stupid for us, but Cheshire Cat was the inspiration, wasn't it? Laura, what the fuck are you yapping about? 10. Laura, that's really threw me off. What the fuck? Oh no, I'm gonna quickly take off my jumper, because I'm wham. It feels wrong, but then I've got to remember I've got a fucking VTuber model in the way. So, well, I'm not gonna read them now, am I? Like, goddamn, I'm trying to talk about 10. I'm not gonna. What a fucking sentence to combine them in. Yeah, sorry, 10. Was Cheshire Cat the inspiration? It's surely it is. I know your cat doll. Because, oh no worries, 10. No, because all I've got underneath, Laura, is a sports bra, and I didn't want to just be sitting in that when I had my my video call earlier, and I forgot to take it off. That's why. Okay, big up 10 real quick. They're amazing. I'm excited for our collab. I love their design. I am. Maybe I'm leaning too hard on it, but I'm going companion because, hear me out. I think I'm leaning in on the Cheshire Cat vibes. I know that's not the full vibe, but it looks so much like it. I know ball jointed cat doll VTuber. I know, but it is very Cheshire Cat coded, and I need to lean into that. And I'm thinking more specifically about Ruby Season 9, the Curious Cat, which is essentially just the Cheshire Cat, who aided as a companion, even though, you know, spoilers, they weren't really. But I'm getting that vibe, the, hey, this is where you need to go, this is what's next, you know, the person with a lot of insight and information on what's next and what the party need to do. And that's what I'm feeling. That's where I'm going to put them, and that's where I'm going to keep them, and I'm happy with that. And I think everyone would get excited seeing this character show up with a design they love. Thanks, Chrome. I will browse more easily. Wait, actually, why are you telling me Chrome? I've not even got Chrome. I've got Firefox. What? Huh? Okay, how many have I've got a lot left. I may pick up the pace a little bit, because obviously I've got work tomorrow as well, and I didn't realize I'd be taking this long, because I'm fucking slow. But we got Charlie next, guys. Charlie is like the central hub of streamers who isn't a streamer. This man, goated. He is funny. He is so kind and compassionate. He is genuinely a lovely delight to be around. He is up for pretty much everything. He is there. He's your hype man. He is just amazing. We're going to post Charlie's Blue Sky instead. Yeah, you know what? I'm agreeing. You've kind of stolen the thought from my brain there. You picked that out. Go give Charlie a follow, because he's so nice, and he will definitely be looking for VTubers to follow, because he just loves supporting people. Like, the amount of times he's commissioned Kiwi, and it's not even just for himself, or the amount of times he's commissioned other artists for art of other people, and he's so lovely, and he's always saying kind things about people. He's just like, he's just amazing. He's such a good guy. I genuinely cannot find the words to describe it. He's the hype man. He's everywhere. He's such a good person. So, you know, please do check him out. Do I unfollow and follow? Make 50 alternative accounts and then follow him. He's great. I don't think anyone could ever say a bad thing about Charlie. If they do, they're wrong. Words on from my mouth, absolute paladin. We're not going on design here, even though design is amazing. I don't know who made this one. But Charlie has an amazing design. And he's so amazing. He's been doing little cards of everyone. I love, and like he's been messaging me about it as well. And oh my god. Main party. I think he's formally retired out of retirement. Akane, how we doing? He definitely mental, but I think he's like, was retired or never retired, but he's been through parties that have retired, you know? He's leading the party now. He's like keeping them going. It's their quest, but he's there to help. Maybe not as a companion. Like, he's like front and center. He's making sure he's always there. He's always there. The tails are always there when he is. And I think that suits him. But yeah, big up Charlie. Go give him a follow. You definitely need someone like Charlie in your life. Falls in. Oh, Akane, no! Someone pick Akane up. Kai, Kai, this is a very adorable design. Look at it. Look how cute this is. I shouted out Charlie's Blue Sky because I don't think following his Twitch will do much for Charlie. Also, I don't think that's the right Charlie the Epic. So I'm gonna dismiss that one. Meowdy, I love this design. The little butterfly brooch. I look at it. This is so cute. Oh my god. I think it's a very, like, I'm maybe a little bit biased because, you know, black and red here as well. It's a very, you know, same color palette. I think you've got more black than I do, and I've got a little bit more red. But this is super cute. You got your reference sheet today. Oh, very nice. I'm like, is it going to let me shout you out? I've got to wait 2 minutes. I'm so sorry. I hate that they put a cooldown. It's so annoying. Black and red designs. Represent. Honestly. We needed like one of those color wheels, but it's like a bunch of VTubers in the color wheel. I'm giving this idea because I can't draw, so it's not going to be me that does it. But I'll put it out there. I'll put it out there. I've done the hard bit. You know, obviously the hard bit, the idea. No, I think that'd be a really good like art thing. have like a bunch of YouTubers in the wheel thing. If someone would be amazing and talented to do that with like nothing to gain from it really, then by all means. God, that feels a little bit sleazy. Where are you? You're there. I picked this one because it was easier to capture. This is gonna be a hard one. Oh, I didn't timestamp yet. You're so right. Thank you. I have to say this whole list is very purple. I think a lot. I'm gonna be honest as well. My favorite color is lilac. It's a shade of purple. I'm a purple enjoyer, but I think a lot of people like purple as well. Yeah, I mean blue is blue. He's just got a lot of accent purple for that particular image. Yeah, there is a lot of purple, isn't there? Hi, Jeb, my brain is mush at the moment. No worries, thank you very much for popping in, Charlie. It is a nice colour, it's good. It's good. Bubble. Guys, I'm getting distracted. I gotta lock in. And make sure I fucking get this shit done. So. Found out for that pick, I have to stop using the artist that made the pick by so I need to do PG. Oh, rip. I happen to know a lot. There's been a lot of artists today, so if you're looking for one, there's a lot in here at the moment. You've got your pick. Okay, so, this is definitely a hard one. Sorry, I didn't open it up on my other tab. I need to go look. Oh, you already have one? Oh, nice. Oh, you've been playing Hearthstone. I've never been into Hearthstone, but I remember hearing a lot about it from the All-Stars back in the day. I love the banner as well. Actually, very, very sick. You've stumped me. I'm gonna go retired hero. I think you're not so much it's like you're like an old ancient hero, but you're at the local tavern, you know, you've done what you've enjoyed in the world, and you're just happy playing some games in the taverns. New adventurers come in, you know, you help give them the ropes, and you play some Hearthstone with them. I think that's fitting. Rest up, Charlie. Oh, yeah, rest up, Charlie. I'm in my 30s, so I am ancient. Ancient, don't say that. Don't say that about your 30s. Because that's foreboding for me. That's very foreboding. I'm not far off. Yeah, I definitely think you've enjoyed what you can do. You've still got that, young, adventurous flair to you. But you're just happy where you are. And I think helping the others is definitely your place. And I think that works. Very similar to Blue in a way. I'm also in my early 30s. Guys, have we hit Unk status? Have we hit Unk? Are we unking right now? Oh, okay. Outermost Ghost. Guys, I haven't seen this particular design. But I do love their design. Look how cute it is. Look at it. It's so adorable. Look at it. Look at the little possum. Tell you what, thank you. How was I been doing this shit? What? 136. God damn, fucker. We got a long time. I haven't caught a lot of their streams in a while. I did used to catch a lot of them before. But they are also a variety streamer. They've changed their model since, and I haven't seen the new model actually, which I really like. Yeah. I haven't seen this one. This one's new to me, but I love it. It's such a cute design. but they are very welcoming. I think they have such a good community behind them, and they are. The streams I saw of theirs, they're so welcoming. They're very calm and relaxed to enjoy in the background. Again, this is one of the streams I've had on while I've been, doing D&D notes. I enjoy their content. I think it's fun. But yeah, they're an opossum ghost YouTuber, and it's very cool. I'm sorry that it's gonna sound like a little bit biased, because I will say a lot more about the people I more actively talk to, but it's because I know them a lot better, and I have a much better vibe, and I don't want to like be like, oh, this person's like this, but I have no fucking clue. But again, let me make sure we do the shout out. Did I? Oh shit! Sorry, I didn't actually get to shout you out, Kai. What I'm going to do, okay, I'm going to do shout out for Ghosty. And I'm going to have a quick break in Lou, and by the time that's done, it should have cooled down, and then I'll do your shout out, and then I'll, Sorry, Kai. It's because, like, Charlie's happened right after, or right before, and then I didn't have enough time to do yours. My apologies. Alright, we're going to have a quick break. I'm going to go to the loo, and then I'll be back. And there's already an ad break running. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, hello. Sorry. Alright, let's do Kai's shout out as well now. Again, everyone who has popped up today, go give them a follow, because they're all hardworking streamers who do really good content and are here for, here to provide, here to make fun, enjoyable content. So definitely go give them a follow. Right. Where were we? Also, I'm going to do another one of these once I hit 500. It's just been a while. I wanted to do one of these as well. But yeah, once we hit 500, I would like to do another one of these and do a different type of thing. Boop, 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 boo. Alright, I've got to be on top of this now and try and, like, catch them as they come. I didn't actually put them in one. So, where are we going with you? I'm going companions for this one as well. I think, seeing as that they're a ghost, I think this is definitely like a connect with the spirit realm kind of thing, where, there's like been a lot of murders or like lost spirits, and you need someone to help guide you through that area. And I think a ghost possum is the perfect person to do that. So I'm gonna say, yeah, party companion for a specific like arc in the story, for finding the lost souls. And that's what I'm thinking. All right, who have we got next? Ambient Adam. This was an interesting one. This was a very interesting one that that I saw, because I really like this design. I think it's fun. I think it's so fun. Thank you, Zil. What an absolute king you are. So, Adam is a fellow British YouTuber, gentleman and host of The Factory. Now, Adam, I'm going to be so real with you. You're giving a lot of capitalism vibes, and I'm a big anti-capitalist person. I know it's not you specifically. I need a preference that is definitely the character, but I'm a very anti-capitalism person, because that's a very good suit coat. Rare to see dots on a dress shirt too. See, now that's what's getting me, is that you're vibing with it, Silver. I feel like you two are co-conspirators. I'm going to give a bit of lore here. To the dungeons! It does look like Adam's a variety streamer. They've played some Sea of Thieves, which I used to play a little bit of. A lot of Peak. Again, Friend Swap is always good. Peak and Repo. You can't go wrong with it. But let's add a little bit of lore here, shall we? Seeing as Silver has come in to appreciate the suit. I think Adam here, in this case, is definitely the face of the operation in Silver's stead. You know, someone's got to run the factories and the facilities that are, you know, enabling the big bad to get what they want, to continue to increase the weapons for their army, or the sorry, I'm gonna put this here, or the engines that fuel the machine. It's definitely that vibe, and I'm sure he's very funny and a comic relief. Like, I like the image we've got here of him shocked. I definitely feel like a little bit of a comic relief kind of villain, but I definitely think Adam here is working under Silver as the face of the operation, as the factory owner, and that's where I'm gonna put my 2 cents in. Hey Adam, how we doing? Did I comment the time? Or did I comment time? How we doing? Welcome in. That's a good Adam being the face. Exactly. That's what I'm feeling. We've set you up with Silver here, as Silver's your boss, the true big bad, and you are like the face of the operation for Silver's machinations. What do you say in your defense? Yeah, you've got to defend yourself now, right here, right now. We're doing pretty good. I'm starting to feel the scratchiness in my throat because I didn't realize how many people had actually commented and how insane and how long it would take. But we're here and I'm gonna get through them. I'm in it for fun. Valid. We're apparently running an evil organization now. That's my defense. Mood. Valid. She's got a little bit evil. A little bit of fun. A little bit of evil. A little bit of fun. No, I truly love your design. I think it's phenomenal. Silver is actually appreciating the spotted suit, which I do think is a very nice touch. I actually really love this. I think it's so cool. I think as well, like, and myself including this, there's so many of us who have these very flashy, over the top, like anime designs. So I love this design, and I'm not like calling it simple by any means. I love that it's a factory worker. It's unique. It's distinct. You know, I think it's a similar thing to Elias, where it's not plain. It stands out, and I think that's a really good thing. And I love the design for that. And I think it's very unique in that way that you remember it. Because I think I think it's very much like Syndrome. You know, the whole quote of Syndrome, where it's just like, thank you for the hype, Zil. What's everyone's super no one will be? Thank you for her patch. And I love this. I love it. I genuinely love it. I also think this design overall, like how it's been made, it is really good art. So I just needed to big that up. Who have we got next? How many we got left? We've got, that's 14, 16, 18, 20, 21, because these two are Melter. Melter had two designs. Charcoal, fellow bunny. I really like the design. What's the lore on the coat, of the infamous black coat? Sorry, let me get everything up on my other tab. Thank you, Zillion. Goated one for real. Oh, I just realized, Zil, I gotta do a couple things for you, Zil. I like long coats. Valid. That's a valid reason. We do that. I need to add a reaction thing for you, Zil. That's valid. Okay, fair enough. I mean, yeah, valid. I like bunnies, bunny women. That's why I am one now. So I can't really say. Fellow Brits unite. Yes. Let me get the shout out. Did I shout out? I did shout out Adam. Okay. Sorry. There we go. Let's get the shout out ready. So, obviously I've seen you've streamed Call of Duty 4 recently. Thank you very much for the follow, Adam. I very much appreciate that. Also, while we're here, give Blackcoat a follow. I've been saying charcoal because it's what you've got on your blue sky. Yeah, I mean, you stream a lot, don't you? If I'm not mistaken. Gotta leave a follow. How can I not? Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I thought check out my YouTube channel for the other video. Perfect. Okay, yeah, no, I imagine you're in a similar situation where because I don't save mine on here on Twitch really either. I end up putting them on YouTube. Let me get that. But okay. Variety streaming, enjoying what you enjoy, and I tried to recently had to go break. Oh, bless you. I did see that on your blue sky, so hopefully we get a good return from you soon, and I would love to see it. And I'm following you now, so when they come back, I'm ready. Also, we're 4, 6, 7. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. Everyone just unfollow now. I don't understand. Anyway. Charcoal. Let's see. I'm really thinking here. Too many oh, God. Honestly, for real. But hopefully things ease up. I used to play COD 4. I remember playing COD 4 when I was a wee child on the old Xbox. It is a nice design, isn't it? I'm gonna go merchant, and there's one main reason for this. Your character in these shots, it's such a welcoming smile. I feel like my default one doesn't really have a very my default face doesn't really have a welcoming smile, and I don't think a lot of VTubers do unless like they're actively, you know, like laughing or something. And I think because you've got such a genuine smile in this model, I think you're definitely welcoming, and I think that like maybe not even like a particular merchant, but like an innkeeper or something. You're the start. You're the first face people see, and I mean, I do have a lot of weapons. I mean, yeah, you've got to be friendly to people you're potentially selling weapons to. Or you might have a lot of weapons because you work in a tavern. But I think having such a welcoming, just visually, there's calmness to it as well, I think. That's very welcoming. And that's why I kind of want to go there. It's mainly because I don't think anything, you're not necessarily evil looking or, you know, there's like that homely feeling. That's my vibe for it. All right, here we go. We got Mint Frey next. Mint Frey. This is also someone that I didn't know about until they followed on this post. And, you know, I haven't really seen any of their content yet. Again, a lot of these, I'm just saying it for like everyone who's come in now lately. I did want to, like, thank you, Zill. Thank you, Zill, for being on it. I did want to do like a proper bio for everyone, but I just ran out of time for doing it. Because I did not expect there to be that many, and I just didn't have enough time to write all of them down. So next time, if I do one of these, I'm going to be a little bit more on it. First of all, I really like this design. It is very cute. It is very cute. Obviously, this is the chibi version of their actual design, which is a little bit, is, you know, obviously less chibi and all that. But I really like this. I think this is super welcoming. Microphone immediately giving Bard vibes. I'm going to put it out there. But they are demonic kitty butler, ready to serve, certified to fulfill desires of entertainment and a high quality service. There's two routes we can go here. There's two routes. Either A, sorry, let me find you. We can go minion, entertaining minion for the big bad. Or we could go glove vest, twin tail jacket, no shirt. You know, sometimes you got to be a bit frisky and promiscuous with your clothing. I'm gonna go, yeah, but, and if everyone disagrees with me, I'll accept it. I want to go rival party. I also realize I haven't done shout out. Let me do that real quick before I forget. I'm thinking rival party because I think it's a little bit cheeky. A little bit evil. I think they're definitely getting joy out of tormenting the main party as the adventure continues. Whenever they cross over and they're like, we're going to save this person instead. They're not so much out to like save the person. They're out to cause mishap to the other party. Not to kill them, but to like make it more difficult for them to do it. And I think that's the vibe. I think they're the saboteur. Real ones will get that. I think that's the vibe. But I do think it is a phenomenal design. I really love it. Oh my goodness. They have a gun and they're saying do crime. I want one. I want one of those. I have something close. That is also a good comparison. Yes. I think it's good, but it would also be funny if they're a minion. Yeah. I think they could fit into either or. I definitely think they're either minion or they're rival party. I want to go rival party just because I don't want to put too many people in minions. We've had a lot of minions. And I think the minions we've got are like solid, strong minions. Whereas because Mint can go into either or, I'm going to lean more towards the rival party. That's my thought process. Girahim is also a little bit more evil though, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't get through Skyward Sword. The controls fucked me. I know it fucked a lot of people. I need to go through it. Maybe I'll do it at some point. But that's my vibe. They could go in either. Okay, we did do timestamp. Thank you, Zill. This design. Oh my goodness. Let me timestamp before I do it. 2:22:30. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm hitting all the wrong keys. That's a nice even one. That's really unfortunate because that was exactly the time when I did it. Um, I love this design. Guys, this is sick. I'm gonna be honest. That's giving Thrag vibes. Oh my god. Do you know that image of Thrag? From Invincible? That's the vibe I'm getting, where... in fact, I'm not gonna say that because that's a big spoiler. If you've seen the image, you get it, you know? Let me do the shout out, and then I'm gonna come back to what I'm gonna say. Because I feel like people won't agree with me. Or maybe they will. You're either gonna be really against it, or you're gonna go with it. But Azzy Pazzy, Pazay, Pazazzi. It's Pazazzi. I love the wings, very Phoenix coded. Which is what is one of my points as well here for it. The wings are phenomenal. So, they are a wildfire dragon of the Feywild, so they're actually D&D related, which is phenomenal. Okay, my vibe was not the vibe that they give. My aim is to foster a cozy and comfy nook for all to relax and ease their worries. Alright, I'm workshopping. You gotta hear me out. I'm gonna put them in Big Bad Evil Guy. Now, I don't believe they're evil in any sense after reading that bio. Design-wise, it's very menacing and intimidating. I do not think they're evil. BBEG is just the term for, obviously, the antagonist, the main antagonist of the story. I think this is definitely a situation where the player characters are the villains. They are doing horrific things, and this is a dragon who is protecting a nice community of people. But that is actually a good shout. I don't think Big Bad Evil Patron, but actually, Patron is actually a lot better. Never mind, ignore everything I was going to fucking say. Angie has hit it nail on the fucking coffin because I forgot about it. Patron, absolutely, yeah, no. That is big Patron vibes. Never mind, ignore it. I was going to say Big Bad to like a villain run, and they're the good guy and you're doing bad things. But Patron, absolutely. Deity or Patron, yeah, phenomenal. I think they're Patron for a good warlock, providing power for someone who needed it in desperate time of need. Spot on, very good. That's actually a lot better than what I would have done. Overruled. I don't have a gavel. Phenomenal. Yeah, please go check them out. I love that design. Again, this is someone I hadn't seen until this post. I want to go check out our streams because I love that design. They have a lot as well. I see a noodle dragon in there. They stream all sorts by the looks of it as well. They're a variety streamer. They've done a lot of just chatting. They've also done a lot of Pokemon. They did a lot of Pokemon Champions. So maybe I'll have to go give them a look when I next can. Coming in clutch. All right. Nathaniel. I love this. Oh my god. When are we? We are 2:26 and 36 seconds. Okay. I really like... Speaking of, how are we doing, Nathaniel? I love your design. Let me get... Because obviously I didn't get through all of these as well. Again, I feel very bad. 1 second off. Because I didn't go through all these properly and set up the little bios I wanted to do. You also have the Nah I'd Win. I do remember seeing that. File my taxes for me. Absolutely. Are you any good at filing taxes, Nathaniel? Can you file some taxes? I didn't call him a good boy. Perfect. Let me drop your blue sky. I'm getting dad vibes. That's what I was feeling. I was feeling dad vibes. There is... I think this is a very clear one. I'll get Anika to do them. I think this is a very cut and clear one. I definitely think you are a retired hero. I think you are someone who is helping out others. Maybe a teacher or a professor of some kind who is teaching the next generation of adventurers or heroes trying to perform heroic acts. You are definitely one of the most beloved NPCs, and I'm going to be honest, as a DM, I would absolutely kill your character. Because I know it, like, as an NPC, I would kill your character. Because I know it would fucking ruin the players. Which sounds so bad. I'm gonna... a very interesting threat I've just laid out there. I would kill a non-playable character of you. But I think you're someone that would be so emotionally invested in by the players as just an NPC for them. As a retired hero who, like, helps set the ropes for them. And I think they would be fucking devastated if anything happened to you. If you were kidnapped, respectfully, you die. You're evil and I'm scared now, as you should. Gonzo is one of my players. He should be scared. I think even, like, if, like, you got captured or something, that narrative is like, nah, we're dropping everything. We're focusing on going and saving Nathaniel. That is very important. Let me also shout out you here as well. Nyanthaniel. I know I've been saying Nathaniel, but Nyanthaniel is a very good pun. Very well played. Rest in peace. Sorry you died. I didn't mean to open it there. I'm sorry. It opened on the wrong tab. Not that that's any issue, it's just your Twitch page, but I meant to open it on my other tab. Oh, Fantasy player. I wanted to play Final Fantasy, the online one, but it was just the subscription. It just killed me. I couldn't do it. I couldn't commit to it. Unless I had people I was playing with it constantly, and even then, probably couldn't. Okay. Sorry, I do have to try and get through these. Yeah, I love the design. Also, a quick side tangent, even though I'm saying I'm speedrunning. I had an NPC that I planned to kill from the beginning before I even wrote what they looked like. I was like, yeah, this character's gonna die. And Kiwi decided to romance the character. So, just know, I don't do things because you like them. I do them because it's for narrative sense. Come play with us? I can't do it. It's just, I can't do that subscription. But I appreciate it. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I'm always down to try some other things. But I will be honest, it's something like, I want to play an MMO, but I don't think I could ever commit to one properly. Currently, Overwatch has my heart. Okay, maybe if you get me and Akane to do it, maybe. Maybe. Only reason. So, Derby Blast. I feel like Gonzo's a big fan of this, because a little goblin in game and traumatized fellow players. Okay, quick side tangent. This is really dark and grim, but I've described to Kiwi, I'm like, look, I wish I had one power and one power only. I wish I could blow my head up and then it regenerates without an issue, just so I could sometimes traumatize someone as a visual description of what it feels like their voice is doing to me. Hi, Darby. What an interesting time to join. How are we doing? Welcome in. I just wish I had that superpower, you know? I just need you to... sometimes that is easier than telling someone to shut up. I just need to, like, fucking pop and then just... Thank you very much for the follow, Azzy Pazazzy. How are we doing? I'm sorry I butchered your name. And also, Darby, thank you very much for the sacrifice. What are we sacrificing today? Well, what have you sacrificed? What time did you... Honestly, there's... Everything I say is definitely poorly timed and out of context. I love this design. I know my good friend Gonzalo is definitely a big fan of the Goblin. He is a big goblin lover. He is a goblin himself. He loves goblins. Oh, Darby, your Twitch link doesn't work. I'm gonna drop your blue sky for now. One monster energy. What? I mean, if you're sacrificing, yeah, I'll take the monster. Actually, I'll take it. I'll take it. Valid. Yeah, I've just clicked on it on blue sky. It doesn't work. Sorry, unless you've got time machine, the content is unavailable. Oh, it's because you removed VT from your name. It's not on thingy anymore. Yeah, in your twit on your blue sky, it still says VT in the link. I love this design. I think it's so cool. You have such a cool design. There you go. There we go. It's actually perfect you joined, because that's the only reason I clicked. That's why, though. That's the only reason I clicked that the username was different, because I saw the username chat. I went, oh my god. Punk rock VTuber. I love it. I can't see much content on your channel at the moment, but a lot of, I can see you've got DIY, a lot of music, I take it. Oh, thank you very much. Sorry, I can't receive compliments normally. I've got to always do a weird voice. No, I love the design. I love the vibe. You absolutely have just taken me aback, and I'm definitely gonna watch stream, because I've been saying for years that I want to learn guitar, but now I've got to do it for the aesthetic vibes. So yeah, and also I'm a big fan of punk stuff. I don't know if you were here. I think you missed the whole thing about me being anti-capitalist. I fucking hate it. I partake in it because I have to, not because I want to. I'm not quiet about being woke. So, I'm a big fan of punk stuff. But honestly, actually send me, if you've got any music you've like uploaded and stuff, like genuinely send it to me. And if you've got any playlists you enjoy and like, send that to me as well, because I wouldn't mind stealing some songs you might listen to. Here. Okay, now that I can actually focus up. Hi, it's going really well. Thank you very much, Azzy. Thank you very much for popping in and for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, I adore this design. What a punk mess. I think this is really good. And this is going to be a difficult one. I think I'm going to go for a very similar reason as to Sunny here. If I can find you in here. There you are. I'm going to go for a very similar vibe as what I did for Sunny. And we're going to go with party companions. I think you're someone who, with the party, you tell tales of their exploits through music. And again, you're punk. The campaign's probably focused on, disestablishing like the current monarchy or political corruption that's going on, and having a bard who accompanies the party telling their tales through punk rock music, that sounds fucking rad. I absolutely think you'd be an amazing party companion, who's definitely helping him through that scrape and definitely rallying the troops to aid the party as well. I think is the best shout there for you. We did do the shout out, nice. But yeah, again, once again, we're going to say, everyone we've shouted out and who was in chat, go give them a follow, because most of the people here are either content creators or artists or just generally good people and amazing people. And I want everyone here to have their moment in the limelight. I know we're going a little bit faster at the moment, but I don't want to over stream when I've got work tomorrow. So we are chopping through them, and of course as well, a lot of these people I've only recently seen or heard of. So I can't say too much, but I really like the vibe, and yeah, absolutely. I'm going to say to everyone who's here at the moment, we have our Discord. Specifically, this is to we've got two going off there. Oops. Two very different messages that I wrote. Yeah, we do have a lot on the list. Darby, absolutely, like, send me a DM of like some music you've done on Discord or Blue Sky, and then maybe send me like a playlist you listen to, because I would absolutely like to hear some of those songs on either side. But yeah, sweet. Who have we got next? Momo. Oh, I fucking love this design. It's so adorable. I'm aghast with how cute it is. I've seen Momo mainly on TikTok. A lot of their videos get reposted by friends, which is initially how I followed Momo, and then I was there for your debut, and that was like the first time I'd properly seen you. So I'm very excited to get you. Sorry, let me just read this. I haven't released a whole lot of music. I just released a couple of comments on my own stuff. But if you have, absolutely no. Honestly, I love any sort of creative stuff, especially as someone who now wants to do it myself. This design is goddamn cute. It is adorable. Oh my god, I love it. This is exactly what I would expect someone to show up with at a D&D table. Like, I'm like, yeah, someone comes with this, and I'm like, phenomenal. I can't wait to traumatize this character. It's gonna be amazing. And you know, the before and afters are horrible. But I genuinely love your character design. I've been following you for a while, but I haven't managed to catch like really any of your streams. Is that? Oh no, it's not what I thought you were streaming. I don't know what game that is you were streaming recently. But I thought for a second it was the new like Simes game. But again, Momo is someone I definitely need to catch up with more, and someone I would actually love to collaborate with. Of course, I'd like to, everyone I've done so far, I would like to collaborate with some point. But Momo is someone I've seen for a while, and is someone I would like to collaborate with and get to know a bit better. Because I need to get better at interacting with people in the community. Paralyzed, that's right. Thank you very much for the follow as well, Darby. I very much appreciate that. Paralyzed, yes, I do need to check that out. That's very tsundere of you. That'll get Gonzo excited. He loves tsunderes because he is one himself. So where are we gonna put Momo? Ooh. I think I've already kind of said it. I think Momo is in the main party. I think Momo is one of the innocent characters that comes along with a party. It's her first adventure. It's their first adventure, and I think it's a very character growth story. I think is what happens with Momo. I think the character I'm most thinking of is if you want some like D&D podcast recommendations, High Rollers, phenomenal. They're my favorite. They're like the only podcast I listen to. Daisy Thistleheart, she's a rogue, and she's amazing. I'm not quite the same vibes, but I'm like parallels. I see parallels. Very innocent character, who's going on this journey, and maybe part of the story is that the party becomes her family, and I think that's the vibe. Also, I love that you've got Art by ZZ as well, because I also have Art by ZZ. Yeah, I did tag, and I will post the VOD after stream, because it was actually mentioned by chat, because it's a very different reason. Also, oh shit, sorry, I didn't do the shout out. I'm so sorry. I'm such a good streamer, aren't I? Here we go. Let's get that done. Yeah, I think main party is very important. It's very innocent main character coded. I will look after her. Exactly. Akane will be like big sister energy. Okay. How many we got? We got about 15 left. Okay. Who is next? Wait, no. I'm gonna be honest, I'm so normal about this design. I love this. Also, this, phenomenal. Oh my god. I love this. Look at it. Look how cool this is. I want to find out who did this art, because I love this. Oh my god. So. Yep, thank you. That is an amazing design. So I know that, and I think Willow said it there as well. Forever, like Dungeon Master as well. Whether they're a Forever DM, I'm not sure. It honestly, it's so cool. I'm genuinely envious. It is very well thought out, and I actually love this. This is genuinely one of my favorite design characters I think I've ever seen. Which I don't mean to degrade anyone else is saying that, but I genuinely love it so much. It's just kind of got everything. I think it's so expressive they've done in these as well. Do they take commissions? I need to find out as well. Oh, for real. Let's quickly get the shout out going. I also love their name, Lawmaster Willow. Oh, fuck's sake, I'll wait a few seconds before doing a shout out again. Thanks, Twitch. We'll wait a few seconds. I think that is an amazing design. I didn't quite catch one of their streams. They were live while I was live, but while I was going live, and I'd opened it and I had like a quick look. But oh my god, phenomenal. I want to play D&D with them. I'm gonna be honest. I'm sorry guys. I'm gonna go see if I can play D&D with them. That's I want to play. That's all I want to do. I want to go play D&D with them. But yeah, I need to find out if they do commissions for real. I don't know if they did it. It doesn't say. I want to believe they do, but I can't say for certain. I'm just having a look. Sorry, I'm just having a peruse to see if they do. Okay, they've posted something that said they draw, so maybe. But yeah. Got less for shoulder pads. I don't know what types of those are, but we'll go over letters. Yeah, I love the outfit as well. Oh my god. It's phenomenal. This is also really good as well. I really like this. They're a summoner. Okay, very nice. I did go with this one because it was easier to crop. I think, yeah, the kind of vibe, evil, like, sinister rival party is definitely the vibe I'm getting. I think that is very on brand. Because they don't seem evil, they look, like, defensive. And rival might just be that they're, you know, they're not necessarily against you, but, well, they're not necessarily antagonistic towards you, but they might be against you. They might be, like, trying to do things better than you. They might, you know, be working towards a slightly different goal. Mischievous, yeah, exactly that. But honestly, if you like D&D, they do D&D streams. So absolutely go check them out on Twitch if you want to go watch D&D. I'm kind of hoping they do audio versions. Because if they do, I would listen to them at work. If they don't, I'm going to ask, hey, can you do an audio version? Because I will listen to that at work. So, honestly, yeah, I think that is phenomenal. And they are live Monday and Wednesday every time at 7 PM. And I'm assuming they're doing D&D every time. But, oh my god. Alright. You've probably just seen it, but I need you guys to contain yourself. I need you guys to just, like, ready yourself. Because, like, I know everyone's about to, like, goon and stuff. So, Skywatcher is someone who's in my Discord. They posted art in there before. Thank you. Respectfully, guys, respectfully. Put your respectful glasses on. And just respectfully look. If anything's going to get me hit for Twitch TOS, it's going to be this. I will see myself out. Dumb? What the fuck you calling me dumb, Gonzo? Yeah, nobody is able to look at their screen normally at the moment. So, I don't believe they stream, but they do have a VGen. I'm going to tag their Blue Sky. rather than VGen, because you know you might want to go full on Blue Sky and see that other art posted as well. I see a lot of that art when they post it, and they repost a lot of other art as well. It is an art collective. All right, I'm gonna quickly turn this away so nobody gets dehydrated. You can have a smaller version here, and if you want to go goon, you know you've got your own time. You've had the link. There you go. There's the sauce. Enjoy your sauce. You literally did that as I grabbed my cup. That is so weirdly in sync. That is my water gun though. So there's two routes we can go here, but I think we can all agree we're going goddess. You know, I don't think I have to justify this argument. I think everyone could collectively agree and just shake their heads and be like, yeah. I think everyone's quite subservient at the moment. Whether they're an evil god, I wasn't paying attention. I'll be honest. I stopped listening. I tuned out. I jumped. I did it. So, you know. And we're all as bad as each other. We're all loyal. I think I need to move everyone up into BBG minions. Because clearly we all fucking are. You know? We're all little goons. First. And we've been caught lacking in 4K. So yeah, but go check out their art. And they've posted some art in our Discord before. So definitely go give them all a little look. They also repost Gooner art as well. So you know, if you need gooning on main, then you know where to go. So boo 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 boo. Okie dokie. I'm so sorry. I'm going to butcher the name. I know I'm going to do it. It's happening. 249.50. Do I even try?
To me.
Blue, hello. Thank you very much for the raid. How are we doing? How was your stream? You did just miss us gooning. We were gooning on main. I'm going to be honest. Dono Pirates boarding. Dono Pirates are here for your loot. I only have, like, spell components and potion ingredients. I don't have money. That's all been stolen by the goblin. How are we doing, Blue? How was your stream? Did you have a good time? Welcome in. I just ran against the wall for 19 minutes. That's how I feel at work. When they say, hey, keep making the machines run even though they're broken. Okay. Don't worry, I did it. I was on it. I was on it. Spell components? No, not my spell components. Congrats for gooning. Yeah, there might be more gooning going on. There's a lot of sexy people here today. What can we say? We did do yours earlier on, Blue. You're like literally the first one who commented, so we got it done first. Yeah, no worries. If you need to go do some ass, by all means, go do it. Thank you very much for blessing your community. Everyone who joined, hello, I am Joanna Hex. I am a goth bunny witch. I am from the planet of Terra V. I live with an Alan and a goblin, and that's my life. I am constantly stolen from. I have to cast potions, make potions and cast spells, and, you know, live a life of chaos dealing with awful things. Also, we're very anti-capitalist and anti-government here. Well, not anti-government, but, you know, we're very woke. So, you know, if you're not woke, which I assume you're all woke if you're coming from Blue Stream, but, you know, if you wanna be woke and hear me say things about being woke, then, you know, you're in the right place, because I'm not afraid to say it. Anyway, I'm gonna do it wrong. I'm gonna do it so wrong. Backcha Snail? Not to be woke, but I hope you have a good day. Not to be woke, but I hope you have an excellent day. You keep that up, King. You keep that crown held high. I don't want to see it looking down ever. Okay, so get on my train of thought. This is a very phenomenal design. Fucking ripped. Sorry, let me get the shout out command ready. I've done so many shout out commands today. It is crazy. Also, everyone who's come in here, we are shouting out a lot of content creators at the moment, so make sure you go follow them all and go give them the time of day. They're stale. I love that. Oh, their video is playing. They are a stale, which I think is really fucking cool. I haven't seen much about them yet. I'm going to be so honest with you. There's someone I didn't know about until... Hello, how are we doing? I was going to say, I haven't seen much about them because I didn't really know about them until they followed on this post. And again, I didn't have a time to properly put together a bio for everyone, which is my bad. I'm going to be honest. I just ran out of time. But I think this is a phenomenal design. And I think this is going to fit into the same category that I think a lot of these very like regal and cool designs are going to fit into. Because there's something about it that's like speaking to me that I really like. I didn't believe until 2 weeks ago. That's so valid. That's so valid. I mean, was you streaming recently? Have you only just started streaming as well? Because I mean, if you have, you've done really, really well, which I think is phenomenal. I can see you play a fair few different games. A lot of Friend Slop as well. Everyone loves a bit of Friend Slop. Another person playing Final Fantasy Online. Clearly, I'm missing something. I feel like I'm getting roped into it slowly. It's going to happen. A month and a half ago. Well, honestly, well done to you. Fair fucking play. Because you have absolutely smashed it by the looks of it. I think your design is phenomenal. Honestly, again, everyone I've like shouted out today, and this is including you as well, is someone I really would like to get to know and collaborate with at some point. But I think your design is phenomenal. I think your design speaks to me in a way that speaks to me a lot of these ones. They're very similar, but different, but they stand out enough. I definitely think you're like some kind of deity or patron. You're either like a warlock patron giving them power and magical spells, or you're a god that people are praying to. And I think the shell design is just what sells it for me. It's such a unique, almost godly aspect to it. Again, I don't know enough about you yet to like say, oh, you'd be the god of this. But I think fighting writer. I feel like you're someone who empowers a lot of people. You're definitely like a deity who empowers myself. I would definitely pledge myself to them. Angie, biggest gooner today. I need to hand out awards. Angie, you're biggest gooner. I'm handing it out to you. You get it. Here's your crown. Biggest gooner. Valid, but biggest gooner. Yeah, that's my thoughts. I think you're definitely a deity patron. I think that's sick. I love the design. And honestly, now that I'm following you, I cannot wait to catch one of your streams. And, you know, I'll try and message you at some point if I can as well. I will forget. It is a problem. So, sorry that these aren't too long. Again, I want to go over it and just make sure that I'm covering it for other people. A lot of the people who comment on this I hadn't known before. So, I'm trying to get to know them a little bit. And I don't want to like say things that might not be true. And then also, I'm going to be honest, I got work tomorrow. So I'm trying to get through everyone before it's like 1 in the morning. But we're almost there. We're very, very close. But thank you very much for popping in. I appreciate it. Again, to all the raiders and everything, if you want to join the community, I share a Discord with Gonzo and Kiwi Drawing. We have a Discord. If you want to gather there as well, it also gives me access to some people's Discord, so I can message them about collabs and stuff. So, you know, definitely join that if you haven't. Anyway, another sip of my drink. Who have we got next? Sorry. Ronan. Ronan's someone I've seen for a while. Do it. Do it. Peer pressure. Do it. Do it. Do it. Where are we? 257. 04. Okay. I don't... Ronan doesn't stream. I know that much because there's been someone who follows me for a while. They're an artist. They do NSFW stuff as well. My brain is super. Think how I feel. Goddamn. There is their Blue Sky. They are a digital artist. And they're just sharing work. I do like this design. It's very, very cool. It's very much my aesthetic. I love it. This is specifically Oleander. So this is one of their OCs. So this isn't like their streamer model because they don't stream. This is just it's just an OC they have. Oh no! I saw. Where is it gone? There it is. I have a vibe for this, and people might disagree. I'm going merchant, and there's a reason for this. So, Curse of Strahd, I've not played it, I really want to. Whether I will run it or play it first, I don't know. Everyone does look so rad. They do. You're very smart with that, Darby. I think they might be like someone who works at merchants within Barovia. It's just the cast in the background that's doing it for me. I think this is someone who, you know, they've adapted to the very harsh climate. They still look full of life. I mean, they're a vampire as well by the looks of it. I can see the little fangs. So, definitely fitting in Curse of Strahd in Barovia. Whether they're good or bad, I don't know enough about the character to say. But I definitely think Barovia is their home. They're a merchant there. And that's what I'm going to go with. I think they don't look too menacing. So that's my vibe. People may disagree. But that's what I'm going with for now. Unless I've got like 50 disagreements, I'm being like, nah. Also, 69. Nice. Okay. Rye is someone I've seen bits and bobs of about. Thank you very much for her badge. Rye is someone I've raided into, who has raided me. I want to say we have been in a bacon event before. Oh, I think we were in a bacon event. Were we in the same group? I'm trying to like think back. Bacon events are very overstimulating for me because I often have to like get to know a bunch of new people in the same group. But I know Rye from before because they commented on a Pokemon one I did of these. So I know their Pokemon team and everything, and I knew their vibes for it. He's a Stormborn, born from chasing a Solar Flare and a Lightning Storm, which is fucking rad. Oh yes, thank you. Radlaw. Okay, nice. So. I think, also, let me do the shout out as well. Right. Kimura. I think Rye is potentially Rye is the main party. I think Rye is definitely starts off as like one of the cocky beginners who's like, oh, I'm really cool and talented, and their whole character development and arc is about learning to work with the team, learning to accept their flaws and what they can and can't do, and just understanding that these people are meant to work with them and help them. And that's my kind of vibe. I know Rye streamed a while ago. I know they do Friend Slop. But I know a while ago they did do Digimon, which I had never been into, but I had it open while they were playing it. But I think that was their last stream where they played something similar. But yeah, go check out Rye. Yeah, Rye was playing Digimon. Oh no, that's a featured clip. My mistake. They've been playing Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, all sorts. Okay, so they play a lot of monster collecting or / monster battling games. I only go as far as Pokemon. I'm going to be so honest. My brain can't handle anything else. But yeah, no, they seem like a really cool person. They collaborate with a bunch of people. And of course, go give them a check out like everyone else. He's been on a trip. Oh, okay, perfect. Well timed. So now that Rye's back from his trip, go give him a follow. Perfect time. He's back to streaming. Magi. Oh, Magi. I love Magi's design. Oh my god. I'm a big Magi fan. I think the first stream I watched of Magi's was a Baldur's Gate. This was when I was still very early on getting to know people. I often can't catch all of Magi's streams, which I'm very heartbroken about, because Magi tends to be live later in the day. Thank you, Zil. Thank you for being so locked in, twin. Magi's amazing. I'm so glad they debuted recently. They did a new debut, and it was phenomenal. I love their new design. I think it's really cool. They are definitely a pillar, I would say, as well. I think when I think of people, I think Magi is one of the pillars of the VJing community, the VTubing community on this side of Blue Sky. I have got a collab planned with Magi, a big one, that I've also got a bunch of people in on as well. And they're someone I would like to play a lot more games with. They stream a lot of Pokemon. They're doing a lot of Nuzlocks and everything. I know when they raided Kiwi, they lost their Nuzlocke, unfortunately, in Pokemon Emerald. But I often see, the main thing I see from Magi is a lot of their clips on TikTok. I often can't make the streams because, again, I'm normally asleep, just to time zones. But a lot of their clips I see on TikTok, and they're always a funny person, and I really recommend checking them out. Please do. Please go give them a follow. They definitely deserve it. And especially with that new model debut and the rebrand, everything. Yeah. Burb. They're a fawn, not a burb. But yeah, Magi's mainstream Pokemon at the moment, which is weird that I haven't done more with them because I'm a fucking Pokemon fanatic. I also scammed Laura of Pokemon points earlier. I will refund those. But yeah, honestly, go check out Magi. And I probably collab with them hopefully in the future again with some more Pokemon content. It's Angie's turn, who's been here very active here this entire time. I love this. I love this. Random sticky note. Head empty. It fucking is, bro. It is. It's so empty. I love this design. I love it. You know what? It's very... I don't know if you were there for Kiwi's stream. Oh, yeah. Let me do it. Thank you. Twin. Oh, could you bring me some water? Because I've run out. Please. Darby, I will note you down for something in the future. Maybe DM me if you can real quick, because I will forget, but there is something I would like to save you for then in that case. Am I in the moment? Please. I gave you a Pepsi when I got my water. Did you pick the placement? I fucking didn't. I just shouted Magi out. Sorry, Magi. Guys, I think my brain's fried. Sorry, let me rewind. I'm glad that Angie's here, so there's... Okay, rewind. Magi. Guys, I'm fucked. Head is empty. Hey, Emmy, how we doing? I told everyone. What? What did you... Oh, yeah, no, you did. Magi's main party. Look at Magi's design. And as I said, the first streams I saw of Magi was Baldur's Gate. So I definitely think Magi's got a very cool design. And I'm sorry I skipped you, Magi. I'm so fucking I'm cooked. Merchant designs? Yeah, maybe I think background merchant, but currently adventurer. I think it's such a unique design that I can't not put it. They're also the Glade Keeper. Going out on a pilgrimage for their glade, for their grove. Absolutely. And we got a big party now as well. Anyway, sorry. Angie, Space Angie, we're there. I love this design. I'm having this thing of blending. Did I even do shout out Magi? Oh fuck, guys, am I cooked? Did I shout out Magi? I did shout out Magi. I did. Okay, let me shout out space now. Sorry, you guys have like blended into an entity for me. I'm very sorry. A single entity now. I love this design. Holy shit, it's so cool. A lot of space VTubers I've noticed recently. Stick slowly recovering. Oh, hopefully you get better, Emmy. I hope you're doing well overall though, aside the little bug. Space Magi. Space Magi. I love this design. I like these as well. These are really, really cool. I love this design, the hair up and the hair down. That's so cool. Is this it's a thingy model in it? Oh, okay, so you've actually got like a toggle for these, I take it as well. This is really cool. I love it. I think you know what you're giving? You're giving very much what? Hello? Sorry, guys, you're watching me like melt down in real time. You give me you stream you've streamed your art as well, which is phenomenal. I love that. I love that. And I love seeing your model in action there. I love this. Sorry, I'm just perusing. I already guys, what the fuck is going on? It's been a long stream. It has. I'm past my curfew. I'm in bed by 10 o'clock normally. You're in the EU VTubers. You're streaming a lot of space games. You do a lot of art. I love that. I've got to say, put some friend swap on the table if you haven't already. It's got to be done. Factorio, valid. I don't know how much you'd like it, but I gotta recommend Alchemist Factory because it's really, really good. You might like it. It's like automation, and it's like well, it's like Factorio, but also like I can't remember what the other game is. Satisfactory, but magic and cogs and wheels. It's really cool. I love this design, but you know what you give me? You give me like overseer vibes. Like you're the person in the chair commanding the party. You're definitely giving me like, this is what you need to do. This is where you need to go. Party companion isn't the right description for it, but I definitely think it's like leader. Like I'm imagining, let's say this was more of like a sci-fi TTRPG. You're definitely the prompting the party for what they need to do, how they operate, what the laws are of the area. Almost like a synopsis when people load into a level. I definitely get that vibe. You're the knowledgeable person people go to. And you're the ones that assembled the team to go on this adventure. Okay, have we got an ad break coming up? Because I need to go pee real quick. Alright, I'm going to run an ad break just because actually, no, I can't. Oh, wait, just had an ad break. Alright, I'm just going to go pee real quick. Give me 2 minutes, and then I'll be back. And then we're going to try and blitz through, what? 2, 4, 6, 8, because these two are part in one. We've got 8 left. I'm going to blitz through the last 8. I'm going to quickly go for a pee, and I'll be right back. Okay, hello. We're gonna do it. We're nearly there. We've powered through. We've nearly made it. Okay. Who have we got next? Melter. Melter is next. Yes. Let's get that time stamp. 3:12:46. Respectively, yeah. Fem Melter design has me in a chokehold. Which is why I put both on there, because it was both designs in one image. And I feel like I need to put both of them on. But I think they're going to be the same. So, Melter, if I'm correct in saying, Melter is one of the people who helped organize the, me for real, helped get EU VTubers set up. Kiwi sent me something, give me a minute. Oh, I love that. I love that. Sorry, Kiwi's just sent me some art. I can't show it yet. Yeah, I believe Melter helped get, or was the one who set up EU VTubers, if I'm not mistaken. I know they're a moderator in it. But Melter has popped in, big part, yeah, I thought so. I had actually been in a collab with Melter on Megalin's stream, which was, it was the dungeon, it was the, oh God, I think what it's called, but it was like a prompt-based game, where you had to like respond, and it was like kind of like D&D in a way, and I made it my mission to break that as much as I could. So the first experience I had with Melter was me absolutely breaking the game as much as I could, and making sure I injected seductively as much as I could into the thing, like ... seductively as one of the things. And that was the first time I met Melter. And then I followed him on Twitch and on TikTok, which is mainly where I saw them. But it's only been recently, you know, they've popped in a little bit, and I spoke to him a little bit in the EU VTuber Discord, which I need to get a bit more active in again. I fell off a little bit. And that's kind of, yeah, all I really know about Melter. But I think they're definitely a big importance to the community, and what they're doing is amazing, especially offering a team that lets in a lot of European VTubers to help bring attention to them. I think that's an amazing thing to do. Of course, Melter is also a variety streamer. I can also see that they've streamed Final Fantasy Online. Guys, apparently I'm missing out on something, and I need to get my shit sorted. So, fuck it. Should we just get the biggest group of people playing Final Fantasy Online together at once and just see what happens? Because the game can handle it. Fellow AB streamer. I don't know what AB means. You're gonna have to be slower than me, Zil, because my brain is currently mush. We're just gonna get everyone. We're gonna get everyone. I'm sure the servers will handle it. They have thousands of people on there. We'll all just play Final Fantasy Online together in one. I don't think you can. I'm gonna be honest, Gonzo, in most things I don't think you can play as a goblin, unfortunately. There's two. Guys, I've played the game for about 5 minutes. I'm gonna be so honest. I ain't got a fucking clue. I ain't got a clue. Oh, abs. Abs, I see. Yeah, XIV, yes. XIV. What's that, 14? Yeah, 14. Alright. I think both of these fit very well. Because they're the same vibe. They're very similar. But I think these are deities and patrons. I think more deities in both of them. Or maybe patron and deity. I think they're definitely I think they would get a lot of worship. I think definitely people are definitely coming to these guys for power. So, but honestly, yeah, go check out Melter. Fuck it, that's what I'm gonna do now. I've never played Final Fantasy properly, but fuck it, we're gonna do a massive collab now. It's gonna organize. It's gonna be organized. It's gonna happen. We're gonna make a massive fucking raid party, and then we won't have to worry about playing with randoms. Ever. Just make a big group of Final Fantasy streamers. Phenomenal. Let's go, I'm in. Let's do it. Let's make the group chat, let's do it. We're gonna do it. And you'll have me who doesn't have any fucking clue what they're doing. Because I don't. I don't play them. Okay. Rin, I'm not going to be able to do the first name. I'm going to be so real. Kurayami, Rin, I fucking love this art. Holy shit. Holy shit. The style of this, phenomenal. Genuinely insane. Genuinely insane. I love it. I think this art is insane. I've never touched a single... Neither. I've never touched any... I have one on the Xbox that I've never played. I love this art so much. I want this art. That's you. It is you. Did you do this? Did you do this? Was this you? You did this? Because I fucking want it. I'll be honest. Oh, let me not open on that page. Whoopsie. Okay, it's on the right one. Because I'm going and following it. The style, the swag, the presentation. Exactly. Word did not miss a beat. Did not miss a fucking beat. Oh, you did blues as well. Right, I gotta fucking commission you when I can. It won't be this month, but at some point, so you're not accepting commissions. Oh, you did stuff from Umbral. Oh, I miss Umbral. I hope he's doing well. Bro, I'm like, this is a threat. You're getting a fucking commission at some point. It's coming your way. I need that, like, the dude running from Charlie and the Chance for Meatballs. Like, I'm going to commission you. I love it. I love it. I just need this. This is fucking so cool. I love this design. So Void Hound, that is fucking bad. So that's what this is your Void Hound form. Yeah, exactly. I'm in danger. I love this. I love it so much. I need to like, explain the fact that I'm such a lover of art because I can't draw, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm never going to. I don't have time to. I have no intention of learning to draw. But I love it. I love looking at artists' work. I like all the people I follow on Blue Sky are either mutuals or artists because I just love it. I love people's art so much. I will oogle at art for ages. So absolutely coming your way at some point. So I take it you stream some of your art as well. You're doing a lot of Friends Slop. Portal 2, I want to stream Portal 2 at some point. Oh, that's your thingies. This particular one was done in a rush for a project. There was one. What do you mean this was a rush? What do you mean? What do you mean? This looks phenomenal. I love it. I love the fire as well. I know it's not. Is it fire? I know it's not fire, but yeah. It's been a hard minute since I do tend to lean to art and yes. Visual novels? I think, did you share that with Kiwi? I believe you did. You shared it in Kiwi's stream. But honestly, I fucking love it. You know what it picks up? I don't know if this is what you're going for. It is giving me Persona. I'm getting mad Persona vibes, which I need to play. That is on my list to stream. But it is giving me Persona. It's just a sketch and posts the whole last Mona Lisa. For real. For real. Fucking, do you want to see my sketches? I sat here and drew people as fucking crows, and it took me like 5 hours, and I did like 3. I was like, nah. But Persona was the idea. Amazing. I love it. I will stream it at some point. I have 5, and I need to play it. So it's on my list. I would be lying if I didn't say. So you're already a villain, which means I'm putting you in Minion. I'm putting you in like you're one of the early bosses working for like the much bigger bad, and I think that design is phenomenal. I think you're also giving me the vibe. If you've ever watched Full Metal Alchemist, like it's the tongue, but it's giving me Envy from Full Metal Alchemist. It's giving me that vibe. But that's what I mean as well. Like I feel like you're like Envy in how you would like you'd be around for ages. Like Envy was like one of the longest villains of that series. And I thought they were phenomenal. Envy had a really good story as well. Again, I'm gonna gush over this as well. If you haven't watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, fucking do it. It's amazing. My favorite anime ever. That's the vibe I'm thinking. I'm thinking like the party's gonna fucking love you. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, they're back. Yeah, we're gonna have like this whole It's this whole like problem where we're dealing with them. Like in character, they're gonna be like, fucking, I hate them. But yeah, Envy got the dog in the end though. R.I.P. Envy. Okay, sorry, I am rushing over these again. I want to make sure everyone's got their time. But also, oh, did I do the command? I didn't. I'm so sorry. Let me do that. I might have to wait a little bit. Professional No, don't tell me you think Dabby did nothing wrong. And if you're talking about the My Hero one. Thank you for letting me join. No, I very much appreciate it. I appreciate loads of people commenting on it and like giving me things to do. Because I mean, it'd be a lot shorter of a stream. I had like 2. So I really do appreciate it. But it's one of those things where fucking throwing my body around in real life. Oh god. I relate to him, what, like as like a sociopathic killer? Or just, you know, you don't like your dad? Because, I mean, in that sense, yeah, maybe we have a lot in common. But thank you very much for the follow as well. Oreskos? Oreskos? I'm so sorry. Daddy issues. Ain't that the who the fuck hasn't? Modern day? Parental issues mainly. Preach. Anyway, before we get too fucking angsty, I love being angsty, but before we get it. Okay, thank you. I can't remember how I said it, but thank you very much for the follow and welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Next, sorry, what I was gonna say is, yeah, sorry, I'm trying to go through them quite quick because I don't want to be going too late at the moment, but also a lot of people I don't properly know yet, so make your daddy issue joke. Get it in while it's hot. I just meant before we get too fucking deep. Guys, can we just collectively just awe this design? I don't follow you. I'm so sorry. Look at this little guy. Look at him. But with 4 different daddy issues. Oh god. This is just a tiger in a box, and now I want full Netflix series of 19 seasons valid. We're gonna make no worries. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for popping in. Go do some food. Look how fucking cute this is. I adorable. Genuinely fucking adorable. I love it. I love it. Again, this is not something you see really. I don't see anyone with like a design like this. It's just, again, yeah, a tiger in a box. Phenomenal though. Phenomenal. Where could you go wrong? They've done front slop. It's amazing. I love their design. It's so cute. I love it. I love it. I can't say, you're going to agree with me. This is definitely the easiest one to do, and you're going to agree so hard. Party companion. They are the party familiar. Easy. You could argue, actually, I'll put it in main party, because if it's a party member's familiar, then yeah, sure, main party. So I will say main party, actually. Because they're a familiar, they're the main party, they're not a companion, they get a vote. Yeah, me and Isaac. Oh, sorry, I've ripped Isaac away from you. I love that design. It's so cool. So definitely go check Isaac out. Boxers everywhere they go. Oh god, yeah. It's a tiger in a box. I love it. I think it's so cute. I love it. I love it. That's all I can say. I haven't got a chance to know Isaac properly yet. And this is the first time interacting with him. And just, I love it. It's a cool design. The tracking looks really good on it as well. Honestly, I said, oh really? Oh really? Oh, that's so good. That's such a small world. Well, not small world, but obviously it's so good that that's how it got onto your timeline, is what I mean. Yeah, phenomenal. I love it. That honestly, I gotta say, that tracking on that is amazing. I'm watching like that recent stream where I can see it moving around, and that is brilliant. So honestly, I think you guys check out the stream to see the model and like how it's working. Stay for Isaac, and that's the thing. But also, I like that they've got the little trans safe space thing on there. Nice. What? Where am I? How did I get all the way back up here? Oh, guys, I've got to scroll. Okay, that wasn't as bad. Abel Orion. Why was I about to do slash? What are we? 3, 28, 25. This is such a cute design. I feel like you see these designs like this and they're super adorable. Also, I love the birch tree arms. There's actually a singular birch tree outside my work that's literally about this level of thickness, and I just look at it. Oh, sorry, I'm getting called out, but I'm not following certain people on there. Femboy VTuber, valid, preach. Gonzo's gonna be so excited. Gonzo likes collecting the femboys. So let me do the shout out. Nice, there we go. It looks like they've done a lot of horror, which is something I want to do more of. We do a lot of horror over here when we can. Actually, they've got a whole list. Casual planning games, they do a lot of Minecraft, Pokemon, a lot of Friend Slop as well, and then a bunch of horror. So yeah, that is actually really cool. And these are the upcoming. Okay, interesting. I like the idea of upcoming games or what's to come in the future. You know, Catching Strays. We remember, Gonzo, that you had you had a notification from Femboy Reddit. Was it Goth Femboys, wasn't it? I believe, or something like that. But hey Abel, how we doing? I love the design. I think it's super cute. I love it. Let's put it up here. That was one time. One time is all it took. But yeah, honestly, I think this is phenomenal. And you're working towards affiliate at the moment, which is amazing. So hopefully some people here can go give you a follow and help work you up to that affiliate, because I think that's very important to get more people affiliated. And we definitely want more people. We want more people in the group. So yeah, honestly, go check them out. I don't know much about your lore, but you're I couldn't see much on your thing about your character lore, but I do see a box. Oh, you do? Oh, nice. That's perfect. That's perfect. But anyway, people can still go for no. Get that pity. Get the people to go follow you now, real quick. Be like, oh no, I really need my affiliate still. Please go follow me. Go follow Abel. Go do it. You have put yourself in a box. Programmer and femboy in the same sentence is definitely one ticked off. I know a bunch you would love. I know a bunch of people who are the exact same. I can't say anything because I was talking to my voice trainer and they listed off all the things I enjoy, and I went, fuck, I'm just another trans woman in a fucking box. Oh, valid. Honestly, yeah. If you do lore, depending on how big you want to make it, Obsidian is a really highly recommended program for writing lore. It's what I use for D&D notes. It can have massive amounts of pages you can link to. It's really cool. I recommend checking it out. And it will streamline the ADHD of satisfying graph at the end. But I love this design. I love it. I love the birch look. I love the little like below your name on your banner. Like, is it like birch log? It just, I love the vibe. I don't know how to say it. What are we gonna do in terms of what role you feel? I definitely think I might go patron again. I might go deity or patron. I don't know what it is. People may disagree. And, you know, if I get overruled, I get overruled. But you give me the vibe of a druidic god. Like, I'm very much thinking Baldur's Gate. If you get Halcyon as a companion, there's like a whole side quest finding like a younger version of the Oak Father. And it's that same kind of vibe you're giving me. You definitely feel like a druidic, a person druids worship. And that's what I feel. And like, obviously there's so many gods and varieties. I'd fist bump Abel, valid. Fist bumps going around. But yeah, guys, go give Abel a follow and, you know, pump up. And of course, I want another person to list of people I will hopefully one day collaborate with. Because I like horror games as well. So if we could find, you know, a horror game or something, you know, let me know. Let me know. Or Pokemon. I also like Pokemon. So okay. This one is gonna be fitting, I think. We have Pull Grudge Settler. We have a literal dwarf here. I love this art. The very pixel art type. I love it. I love it. This feels like a shot in a in like a more classic game. Sorry, Gonzo's terrified of dwarves. You're like doing forge work and then you get like a critical hit on like making a masterpiece of work. But I actually love this. I think this is so sick. I was actually kind of giddy when I saw this one pop up. Oh sorry, I didn't follow your blue sky. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. They should fear you. Whatever you say. Let's do that shout out, man, because we gotta do it. Actually, let me copy and paste because in case I misspelled that. I don't think I have, but I'm gonna double check. Better be safe than sorry. They were playing Avowed. They've been playing a lot of very similar type games. Avowed, Starfield, Star Citizen, a lot of sci-fi games, but a lot of fantasy games. I did as well. Let's do 333. Sorry, no, it's not. It's not your fault. It's mine. I love their model. I think it's so cool. Do they have? It's not PS2 Hagrid, but it's upscaled like PS2 Hagrid. Is like the vibe. Like it sounds. I don't want that to sound like an insult, but like it gives me that vibe. It's very cool, and I love the vibe of it. Avowed is the game I do want to play. It looks really cool. But honestly, amazing. I don't know what language that is that they're speaking in the initial part of their thing, but I love it. I love the design. They are very cool. Exactly. Let's quickly see what else we got on them. I think they might be in a similar situation to Charlie. I think they are they're a retired hero who has had to come out of retirement to help the party. They look like an experienced adventurer. They look like they've been through a lot. They look like they know a lot about the world. And I just think their designs it's coded as a D&D adventurer. And I think to not put it as that would be a disservice to the design. And I love it. I think that's definitely the fitting thing. And we need a dwarf in the party. We need a dwarf. And we can have, you know, semantics between the dwarf and the eldritch goblin we've got. So, you know. Got a snail watcher, it would be great. Are you being converted to horrific necrotic crimes? My brand's being stolen from me. Yeah, again, I'm not going to say too much because obviously we've got a few more to get through. And I don't know Paul that well. I don't really know them. This is the first time I've seen them. I'd like to get them know more. I want to see what other games they play. And maybe there'll be a big event I could get them in involved as well. So I would love to. And they're also in the EU VTubers, which is where I think it was reposted in there and they saw it. Thank you very much as well, Zil. I need to follow this person. 337 35. Phantasmal Piper. What a name to start off, by the way. That is a really cool name. Orc. Oh no, Troll, sorry. Troll. My bad. She's a troll. Yep, that was my mistake. I love this design. I think it's phenomenal. They say VTuber, but I don't actually see their Twitch link. So I don't want to shout out because I don't know what their Twitch is. So I'm going to promote their Blue Sky, which is Lady Piper. I love it. I mean, we've got another witch, a witch troll. We can never have enough witches, for sure. Absolutely. I think, I love the design. I love the fit. I think it's phenomenal. I love it. It's something I want. I love it. It just looks sick. Look at it. I love the fucking, it's all of it. I'm stumped. I'm sorry. In the profile? Yeah, no, I couldn't see it. Oh, fucking, I'm so blind. Thank you. It's pinned. It's pinned. Thank you. Shout out to Abel for spotting something when I was being dumb. I'll copy the link. It was Phantasmal Piper anyway. I just wasn't sure if there'd be any underscores or if there'd be any differences. There we go. I love the design. There's not much I can say about it. Again, I didn't really know anything about them beforehand. They've been playing a lot of Jackbox, or that's their clips anyway. Sorry, my apologies. Let me get that correctly. None of their recent broadcasts are still up, but they were doing some Just Chatting, and then they were playing Warframe. I played a little bit of Warframe forever ago. I think I played it on my Switch of all things. But I love this design. I think it's phenomenal. And I wanna participate in fellow witchcraft with them. I am going to go. It's got to be Rival Party, I think. I think it's the look. It's the menacing look of I'm better than you, and I know it. And then the strut, the mid-strut. She'd have so much joy tearing this party apart. Not killing them, not hurting them, but like knowing and showing that her and her party are better. Absolutely. Definitely. Yeah. And the party will love it. Players would be like, yeah. We know that players, D&D players especially, they love getting ruined. That's why they play it. That's why they play a game where there's a chance everything can go wrong at a roll of a dice. They're like gamblers, but they want the misfortune. I don't know what that's... I think that's just like masochistic or sadism. But honestly, love design would someone I would love to collaborate with in the future as well. Fellow witch. Mr. Kuroneko. Hit that follow on you as well. Let's get that timestamp. 3:41 and 38 seconds. Very Power Rangers. Not Power... Oh, but yeah, I know Power Rangers, but like also... I can't think of what it is. The other shows that are very similar to Power Rangers. Well, Master Willow, how are we doing? How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for popping in. Hope your day's going well. Also, everyone new who hasn't, you get a daily sacrifice. You can sacrifice whatever you want to me. It could be a person or a thing. It's 1 channel point. If you're following, you should have 300 to start with. So, you know, get your daily sacrifices in. They're also like a counter, meta-wise. This is going to be an interesting one. So, let's get to know about Mr. Kuroneko. Just thought that today was a stream. Oh, no worries. Please don't sacrifice me. Yeah, Gonzo's been sacrificed twice. Honestly, I've seen your D&D stuff. I saw your design. I absolutely loved it. And I was... I now know who I need to go up to and be like, please, 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 to be a player for. They don't actually have anything on their Twitch channel. I've not seen anything. They are fairly new for me. Yeah, once the VODs are, the timestamps for the VOD, we had some good reasoning. I'm gonna post their Blue Sky because they don't have any content on their channel on either of them. So I think it's better if we advertise this. There's not much about them. They love JRPGs, D&D, which is probably why they're here. Because, you know, we all fucking love D&D in this house. We love it. D&D is so good. Look, my goal is to DM for everyone at least. Everyone gets one. Everyone gets one session. They get one. I love the design. Oh, there's like a human form of them as well. Like outside the costume. What is it? Like, what is Power Rangers? I need to know what it's kind of called. It's also not an American franchise, don't lie. What is it based on? Super Sentai. There's like a term for it, and I can't think of what it is. It's just Japanese superhero media franchise. Okay, fair enough. It's giving that, which I am assuming is the intention. Not specifically Power Rangers, but the other ones. I can't remember what they are at all. Kamen Rider. That's it. Kamen Rider. That's the vibe it's giving me. For that reason, I think Retired Hero. You may disagree, but I'm thinking Kamen Rider, very heroic individual. I'm thinking that this is someone who, you know, is helping the world at their own pace, doing it their own way, doing it a little, like, we've got more of a modern / like sci-fi vibe with them here. It's not overly fantasy D&D, so getting this, it's a bit more of that, it's a bit harder to place in like a typical D&D session. But I definitely imagine they are a hero who's been working hard. They might not even be like an adventuring party. They're just someone in the area who works as a hero. Not necessarily retired, but I definitely think they are out there in the world doing their part, keeping like their settlement safe. And I think like kids and, you know, like definitely get excited seeing them appear and come around. And I imagine they definitely have a trading card of some kind. That's my kind of verdict with them. This is the last one, and my voice can... Actually, there is... No, that is the last one. That is the last one. Okay. Thank you. Because my voice is fucked from voice training and from this. God damn. We have Alcor 64 here. So I was definitely getting Saiyan vibes. I think that's what they're going for. I picked this one, mainly. So... This is going to be a difficult one for me. Because again, it's one of those things where a lot of VTubers tend to have... no, I didn't. Lars didn't DM me. A lot of VTubers tend to have things that are easily like convertible to fantasy. Which is very easy to place them. But this is more modern and a little bit more sci-fi. But for starters... Alcor plays a lot of Smash, which is actually really impressive. Excuse me. I wish I was good at Smash. I love seeing all these designs. But honestly, yeah, like phenomenal designs. It brings a lot of awareness to like how many different like types of designs and like creators there are. Yeah. This is going to be a tough one to end on. I do think it's a phenomenal design. They've also played something called Goddess of Victory, which I don't know what that is. I'm going to be so honest. It looks to be another fighting game. Oh, no, it's not. It's something else. I don't know. It's a little bit... It's quite good. Thank you very much for the follow, Cringe Skeleton. How are you doing? Also, Fuck, I'm so sorry. Maya Zeit, thank you very much for the thingy note. Bog indeed. Also, thank you very much for the daily sacrifice. What did we sacrifice, Cringe Skeleton? Okay. I think I'm gonna go with Rival Adventuring Party here. It was just really... I mean, I do that all the time, to be fair. You might have followed me on Blue Sky. I do that. There's like a load of people I follow on Twitch, and then a load of people I follow on Blue Sky and don't follow them on the other thing. Sorry, I had a brain fart in the middle of that. We've been going for a while, and it's late, and my mind's gone. Anyway, Rival Adventuring Party. Did I finish timestamp? Oh, fuck, I didn't put the timestamp. I'm so sorry. 2:45. No, 3:45. 15. God damn, if I put them an hour before, I'd feel so guilty. Rival Adventuring Party, because I think they might play, like, it's a good rival. I don't think it's necessarily malicious or evil. It is just someone who's a good opposition. Someone who's got a powerful, like, design like this. Someone who is, you know, a rival. Like, I know Goku likes fighting a lot of people, and, you know, I don't know a lot about Dragon Ball Z, I'm so sorry, so I'm talking out my ass a little bit. But it's giving me that vibe of having someone to fight that'd be really cool. And I think back again to Pokemon Rivals, where it's like having someone to face. And I think that'd be really cool, having like an opposing adventuring party who is going to fight you to like make sure you're still good, make sure you're able to keep up with them, or they're able to keep up with you, and make sure that what you're getting into, you will come out alive on top. And I think that's my thoughts on it. So here we are. This is the end. I can delete this one now. Look at that. Phenomenal. We've got a very big party. We've got 3 big bads. We got 5 minions, 5 retired heroes. So that kind of balances out very nicely. We've got a bunch of party companions throughout the adventure. We've got a big, nice rival adventurers to go against them. Some memorable merchants along the way who are all unique, and a bunch of gods and patrons within the world. Look at this. I think that's really good. I love what we've got, and I'm really thankful to everyone who has come through, who has... Oh shit, sorry, I've just realized, did I shout out thingy? I didn't. I'm so sorry. Let me do that before we end. I'm very sorry. You'll have to forgive me. My brain is mush, head empty, not a lot going on. So I also forgot to do the times. Let's do that before we end. I think we've got a very nice layout here. Honestly, I genuinely think this is a good group, and I'm really thankful to every one of you who has come out and submitted your characters for this, and let me like dictate what I think about your character and you guys as streamers. Oh god, I throw my body around every time that happens. Hello, thank you very much for the follow, Cloudy Cats. Yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really, really appreciate all of you. It means a lot to me. And honestly, I can't wait to do another one of these. I'm going to do another one of these when I hit 500, which we're actually not that far away from. With 27, which is insane. We've had a bunch of followers in today's stream. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot say thank you enough from the bottom of my heart. Blue Sky, if you want to keep up with me and where I post things like this, there is my Blue Sky account. You can go follow that. We also have my Discord link, where I share a Discord with Gonzalo Melons and Kiwi Drawing, and that is where we chat, and we're trying to be a bit more active in there. And you can also check out their streams in there, because they are amazing content creators. My lovely wife and my lovely best friend. And not in that order, the other way around. Gonzo's my best friend. Kiwi's my wife. I said those in 2 different ways. But I genuinely really appreciate it. We are going to go raid out to someone. We do have a raid message. I will post that in a moment. In fact, I'm going to post it now. But this is our raid message. It's going to post 2. The top one is if you're not a subscriber. And the bottom one is if you're a subscriber. The way it's that way is because... even though those emotes are free to use, like the raid emote, you only need to be a follower to use them. It doesn't let you use emotes outside my channel unless you're a subscriber. I don't know why. Retired heroes make so much sense, actually. I'm glad. I'm glad they do. Who are we going to raid to? Because anyone we know is still alive. I did say I was going to go raid into Sinju. Or we've got 10 who popped in. I actually haven't raided 10 before, so I may go raid 10. Just because they've not been live as long. So I don't want to raid into someone and they're going to end. So we're going to go raid into 10. Again, I have not posted my schedule yet. So keep an eye on my Blue Sky. I'll post it there. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, but I will post my schedule tomorrow because I ain't going to do it now because I'm fucking knackered. I'm going to be so real with you guys. And that is when I will be live. I'll post when I'll be live. I don't have streaming, but I will let you guys know. Thank you very much for sticking around. And I want to plan some collabs with some of you guys who popped in and who've stuck around. I love and appreciate each one of you. Again, copy the raid message, whichever one you can. If you have access to, if you're a subscriber, you can do the subscriber emotes. If you can't, just do the normal one. It's perfectly fine, and I appreciate it. Until next time, I'm going to love you and leave you. Stay hydrated, take care, and go do some self-care. Bye-bye!
You take it all, leave nothing on the phone. Can make it on your own. Don't latch onto me.